Graveyard Keeper, the highly stressful, pulling me in all directions experience that, despite all of my many complaints about, I'm still thoroughly enjoying. Do I remember what I was working on? Absolutely not. But I do remember enough of Slay the Spire to field any of your questions about that, Rang. Do still enjoy that game, although I don't think I've played it for a wee bit. Certainly don't think I have played it for a wee while now. A couple of weeks maybe since I last cranked it open. Right, what I was trying to do was get the wine for the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor now got his wine, so what I would really like to do is proceed with the Inquisitor's quests so that I can finally look at body parts and figure out their quality so that I can start making really, really good bodies. For my graves, you get out of here, that's what I want to hit, to improve my church. On top of that, something I would also like to do is make a better prayer. See, the church quality is all the way up at 49. Probably wouldn't be too hard to push it even higher, but I would love to be able to make a lot more money and faith by doing a better prayer. See, this combo prayer is all nice and well, but what if it were a much better combo prayer? What if we had it be Gold Star? Although we can't get Golden Star with this. Why not? We need stuff to make it better. Industriousness, playwright, and or writer. But if we got that, we'd be able to push it up. How do we get such technology? That's essentially the short-term goal that I have right now. Well, there's writing tricks. That gives me the writer. And I can invent stories and go over to do that. But I'd also want playwright. These two will probably work for it. Although, what was the other thing that helped out? Industriousness. You've accepted your dark side and you can craft more effectively. Is that alchemy? Anatomy? Theology? No, I bet it's spiritualism, right? No, not that either. Then I have no idea where that comes from. Do you have a list of your mods somewhere? I cannot find the ones where your cards are numbered and whether they're played twice. That is Minty Spire. You were looking for Minty Spire for that. As for a mod list, oh, I don't have that to hand. You'd have to direct message me outside of stream time. I know I've shown off in stream plenty of times, but when and where exactly are beyond me. Okay, right. If I get my inventing stories, I need to get 140 ecumenical knowledge to get my writing tricks and my playwright, and then that should give me what I need to be able to get Gold Star Combo Prayer, which should allow me to make a whole lot more money and faith, and I want more of both. Of course, I'll need faith to get faith, but that's always the problem. On top of that, I want to work more on my automation, but I need to make better books, and better books mean better chapters, and better chapters mean better notes, and better notes need better stories. But wasn't there a way for me to make stories? Yes, there are. But how do I make good story? Oh my lord, I need 10 faith to write a story. That can't be right. There must be another way to get a story. Aphorisms about evils of Mo. Somebody wanted that, but who? I think my donkey wanted that. Yeah. Well, I'm here and now, so I guess you can just have it. I should also check and see that there's no body in the morgue. There is no body in the morgue. There's nothing waiting for my attention over here. Oh, that's right, I've got my super speed as well. I'm going to forget about that. It's going to run out and I'm going to feel sad when I'm slow. Yeah, quest steps get me stories, but that's too few and far between. Alright, there we go. And that gave me some bank checks. Holy heck, my inventory needs sorted out. Don't know what I'm meant to do with these weird messages you're giving me. Then just 5... Well, I think I already gave you that faith, but that's weird. The bank checks. Checks are personalized. Impossible to cash them, they're just kindling. Of course. I guess I can dunk some of my stuff and tend to my farm. It's not a graveyard. Is it your donkey? Or is the donkey an independent contractor? He's a very independent contractor, but I'm still calling him my donkey as a way of showing my fondness for him. After all, he pooped out all of those initial seeds that helped us along. There are so many goddamn items in this goddamn game. Do I need this pail of grape juice at any point? Heavens knows. What about the red wine? I don't know. Can I sell the red wine? Have I even tried? Do I know who would buy it? I don't know. Let's see if Dead Horse is interested in my wine. He is. Not only is he interested, but it's actually worth decent dosh. Huh. Not bad. You get less and less payoff the more you sell. Now, I don't know if this is something worth selling, but 19 silver sounds pretty swell. Give me that. Get rid of our DD certificates as well. The poet in the tavern wants the wine. Oh, that's right. Glad I didn't sell it all then. It's the reason I made the wine. Oh wait, he just gives me loads of them. Is this just never ending? Oh, right. No, it is not. I'm pathetic. All my stories suck. Perhaps I need to talk Miss Charm into wanting to spend some time with you, but that's still giving me half-decent stories, I suppose. Check on the old apiary too. I want to make more of these. We love honey, we love beeswax. I haven't checked to see if I can sell honey for a reasonable rate. I should look into who, if anyone, will buy it, or if it can be processed. I'm certainly sitting on a lot of goods, and I feel like I'm not putting them to good enough use. Yeah, we want the burgers to the Inquisition as well. I think I needed 10 burgers and some beer, but it needed to be Gold Star, which is why I'm working on getting better... Oh god, we've slowed down now. That's a shame. I should have never been told about the speed potion. I'm going to feel addicted to speed potions now. Yeah, one of the things I want to do is absolutely automate all of this stuff. So I want all of you guys going permanently, even, well, especially Mr. Grape up there. And if I can just have gold standard crops pouring in all the time, then all will be relatively well. Although wheat and carrots don't have quality, as I have had driven home to me. I thought someone said last stream you only need the burgers. I wouldn't know. I also wouldn't know. I think somebody did say that. Sounds believable, doesn't it? But it sounds believable because it's what I want to believe. Right, I also need to ditch some more things. Get out of here, ceramic jug. And what am I meant to do with jewelry? I guess the merchant will buy it, but it's not merchant day, is it? Hang on, didn't I want something off of the astrologer? For some reason I'm still not able to warp to the lighthouse. Maybe that update didn't work. Maybe I made a mistake with it. Who's to say? You do need both. Alright, thank you. Yeah, you were also told you needed a silver fish for the bishop. Yeah, but he wouldn't take it. That silver fish was too good for him. Sermon day tomorrow as well. Better keep that in mind. By the way, do you want to buy anything that I've got? No, just wood. A lot of people love firewood. And I love nicking your apples. No! Shouldn't have nicked the apples. Oh, solution is clearly to nick more apples. We had the dingle-dangle, but it wasn't a corpse being delivered, it was just our donkey friend coming along. I do want the preparation place. Why can I not just upgrade my existing one? Looks to be the same size. Do I need to delete this and then build the other one? Seems a bit over the top. But we have the bits for it, so I guess I'll just do it. Actually, why don't I just have it much closer to everything else? Just do it right on my way in. Yeah, there you go. I think your surgery perk only works on table 2, right? Yeah. Well, as long as it means fewer bits to get destroyed, is there really any difference between two of them? Meant to be scrap and nails and whatnot. Oh, I was worried about this. I can't walk around it down the bottom way. What a disaster. Sure wish you could move things around. Having to tear things down, get scrap from them, and remake stuff does not lend itself well to trial and error and exploration like that. But hey, it will be good to process bodies better. I just really want to learn more about how to tell good bodies from bad. There we go. Give me loads of bodies. I need to process them. I need to automate. I need to check my amount of faith. I have 1 faith. Okay, that's not very good. Move on. Building a mortuary rack for placing errant bodies is very useful. But why? I'd rather just process them as they come in. If they pile up, that just means work that I have to do down the line. I'm not sold on that idea, is what I'm saying. I am sold on getting some steel, though. I have not been playing around with steel. Let's get a whole bunch of it. I need a Factorio-style squeak between mod for that kind of stuff. Didn't get enough scrap for you. Some more iron. Feel like I'm going to want more bits and bobs for my graves, right? What's better, plinth or cross? You just need to... Oh, right, it takes faith to make those fancy card pieces, and it sounds like what I absolutely do not want. In that case, make me 5 additional crosses and 5 additional fancy things. You can just store the parts in any chest. That I absolutely can. But even the chests are hitting their limits a little sooner than I'd like. I know you don't play early access. Great! Then I don't need to read any more of that sentence. It really is that simple. I need to find somewhere to chuck these revolutionary messages. No time for them. Also, that still wasn't a body. Maybe I can keep them at home. Oh, perhaps over here. This is just a regular storage box. Maybe I should keep this for maybe important items, but I'm not sure. So I don't know what to do with it. Oh, well, I'll try selling that jewelry to the merchant man if I ever remember. Otherwise, bank checks, revolutionary message 1, revolutionary message 2, beginner's guide. Can I just use that? Okay, I guess that just gave me some points for nothing. So that'll do. Yeah, I have no interest in early access, period, so... There's certainly a lot of games that I've shoved onto my wish list thinking, okay, when this is out of early access, it might be of interest. Don't want to use more of these. My sin shards are already shattered down for quality fertilizer too. So, perhaps what should I do instead? Let's look into what I can do in the church. Weren't you told anything before a but is to be ignored? Surely it's anything after. Spiritually, this game is in early access. It does have a bit of early access feel to it, that's for sure. So I need different things around to make covers of different quality, but here's a question. If I wanted to make myself a gold star combo prayer, I want the book to be of high quality. Ah, okay, so it's... The book with a soft cover is never going to be good enough. It needs to be a hard cover. A hard cover with a great chapter. Getting that good chapter is going to be hard enough already. Oh boy, that is not good odds. I need to be more ecumenical. Oh boy, it's going to be difficult getting this, it seems. And a bit of a grind. And all of it seems a bit not worth my time until I get some of these perks. Because I need a lot of these, huh? What isn't a grind in this game? Good question. Hardcover is just a bit more nice. I think it's the only way to get up to the gold style on this, though, isn't it? Because I want the combo prayer, but I want it to be gold standard. Because from what I can see, they're 3 times as good at gold standard. Saw some numbers on that somewhere. But yeah, that needs good style book, and good style book requires... Yeah, must be hardcover. Unless there's another way to make books, but I am unsure of that part. Golden book. Stuff. Also, I want that quality fertilizer, which means I need that green, or that blue stuff, flavor enhancer. Now, I have no idea how to make that, but fortunately I have got a list of stuff. Flavor enhancer is made from... goodness, we told me somewhere here. It's a rather long list, though. How in the world do I read this thing? Because I don't see flavor enhancer anywhere. Oh, I see. I think the flavor enhancer is made from ash, toxic, and life. Let's see if we can put that to the test. Ash, toxic, and life. Do I have these things? I got ash. I have not got toxic. I do have life, though. Ah, wrong life. There's life extract. So I need toxic. How do we get toxic? Mixer mushrooms. Have I studied mushrooms? Of course not. Can I study a mushroom? It's gotta be the red ones, I believe. Now I've been picking some red mushrooms. Where are they at? Here we go. Okay, not happening. So I need faith to get that. And that's if I want more flavor enhancer, or any flavor enhancer at all. I do, but it looks like we need to have a sermon. Fortunately, it's sermon day very soon, so I guess I can just do that. No sense feeling any rush on what we're doing. I think I was getting a little too rushed off my feet last time. So just take it easy, corpse man. You're reading it correctly, Jake. All the component recipes are listed on the side of the final recipe. Good to know I'm not going crazy. Also looking for high-level hops, so I can make high-level beer for my surely high-leveled and beloved people. Your story is, but hurry up now. I really do think that this is speeding it up. No, before I do that, I need my quality fertilizer. I'm running low on it, though. Absolutely do need more of that. I need enough golden hop seeds to start up automated hop growth. And you will help with that. Don't need any more fancy grapes. In fact, since I reckon I don't need grape seeds anymore, I think I can just throw them away over here, right? Hop seeds, grape seeds. Why are they not together on my list here? I don't understand the sorting in this whatsoever. Hemp seed, cabbage seed. What a nightmare this game can be. You need to go and preach now. Oh god, it's the end of the... end of day? Wow, how did that creep up on me? I thought it wasn't Sunday. Time passes in this game so very quickly. No time to even light a candle. Just render unto me your faith. Thanks for that, Andarius, though. Would have completely missed it. I was about to go to bed. Right, it's a great sermon. But the money they give me is not great enough. We really need to improve that. But thanks to that faith, we'll get it. Get it faster than we might have otherwise. Would have sucked to have missed that. So yes, again, thank you, Andy. Always keeping me right. Right as rain. So, we look at this mushroom, and it's a real test of faith. And now, as we know, it can be turned into fluids. With only one at a time for some reason, but I think we get 2 now. Okay, no, I thought we got 2. Could have sworn I got a perk that gave me 2 things when I'm making ingredients like this. With that, we use our toxic solution in this, which has forgotten our setup, but ash. Ash, which we need more of for more cremations. Maybe I should do pyre stuff then. Where is it now? Toxic and life extract. Make it so. Yay, I got flavor enhancer, but I need more flavor enhancer. So we go here, and I make as much as I can, which isn't much. And then with these flavor enhancers, we can come over here and make our quality fertile. Oh wow, 10 needs 2 of them. Grim. The ratio's here not on my side. I feel all the worse for having wasted the quality fertilizer that I did. Maybe I do want more sin than anything else. Alright, go to bed, man. You're tired. Right, it's Woman Day. There is a woman that I've been neglecting over in the pub. Maybe I'll see if there's anything I can do with her. And there was some weird stuff regarding a vampire that I'm keen to just continue to ignore. With all the DLC, this game slams way too much on you way too quickly. Alright, let's show off my confidence due to my faith. I'd rather not. Decent amount of money, you say? Alright, you seemed like a waste of time. Just get me out of here. No merchant man, can't think of anything else to do here, so let's go and do our dailies. Charm has the most irritating simish in the game. It's pretty bad. Worse than Donkey? Probably. Give me those goods. I'd be tearing my hair out without the added inventory stacking. I think you can only carry 30 of each item in your inventory. I've got it uncapped to 999, but that means... There's not a lot of things I have tons of. I suppose there are those carrot cutlets. Oh god, the peat. Yeah, no, doesn't bear thinking about, does it? I certainly see a difference in energy that it takes to harvest from my apiary than from a normal hive. Right, with all that going on, what was I still doing? Yeah, my main thing I want to work on is getting myself that better prayer, get more faith going, and of course better ingredients, so that I can finally get going with the Inquisitor stuff. So, I won't let up on it. And I'll try not to get distracted by so many other things, even though people in chat love to tell me, oh, what about these other 20 things you need to do? Does, however, mean that I need more bodies to run more of my automated things. So how am I doing in terms of seeds? Do I have enough gold ones yet? No, we still need a bit more onion and pumpkin seeds so we can set up automated stuff, but we will soon enough have enough. So set up 3 pumpkins and 3 onions. Yes. What's to do with lentils? I thought I grabbed a bunch of lentils. How are they doing? 12 lentil seeds, and I think we do need 24 of those as well, right? Probably. Okay. Definitely glad I made more of these quality fertilizers. And 2 and 3, and then onions 1 and 2 and 3 and pumpkins 1, 2, 3. The quest for automation must never let up. Of course, soon enough I'll need to build a few more of these things and have the undead for it, but that's why we handle our undead with utmost care and respect. At first applying a whole lot of centrifugal force. Potentially good body. And maybe now with our better preparation table I can process the body with a lot more gung-ho. Heavens knows. I can't heal your soul, but maybe I could if I had a better load of bits here. For example, I have no brain. I was going to experiment and see what in the world was causing what I suspected was some kind of dupe bug with there. I feel like I was able to duplicate organs. Haven't had any time to check that out because I haven't done much between yesterday and today. I knew it, I should put them in there, if only for the sin shards. But since I get nothing out of throwing the soul into the juicer, I can just keep it in there. But yes, sin shard's good. Sin shard's very good, in fact, for making the fertilizer. Right. Let's try our luck at doing this with our better abilities. So I want to take a chance on one of these organs being good. Let's tear out the heart. Hang on, I can insert something? No, of course not. Give me that heart. I don't think that was a very good removal. Maybe I should give you a better heart. I would like some more nice bodies and things. Actually, this heart's alright. Let me take you out and put you back in. One red, one white. Alright, now how's your brain? The brain only had white in it. That's kind of cool. I guess you can keep it. And then how are your guts? You know what, you can keep those guts. As long as I didn't botch anything, then I can take out the blood and the fat, and I've got a perfectly serviceable zombie. Wait, do I have the gubbins to make you into a good zombie? If not, I guess I'll bury you, but... Hey, oh, I'm one shy on faith, but... Oh, I thought maybe there'd be a confession to help me out. Crumbs. I guess I'll just bury you then. Faith really is the linchpin. It's all the more reason that I want to make myself a better prayer. Yeah, I know we're still waiting on the knowledge about organs. Seems a bit of a grind to get there, sadly. Let's give you a really nice gravestone. And a really nice grave fence. And just like that, my graveyard's looking lovely. 226. I was answering a question. Ah, of course. And I still need that the burgers and beer, though, don't I? And of course, I need more zombies to be working all that. Never did slam a zombie over here for my presser now, did I? It would be nice to keep chucking out that red wine. Might be good money. High quality red wine. But more zombies are needed. Oh god, you're over here. I don't think you're doing anything. And you won't be doing anything until I get much better hops, so... just go here. Haven't had the time yet, improved spoon. I would like to, but I haven't had the time. The button is Y. That's why. Make me infinite amounts of gold standard red wine, please. I don't know how the scales of production work there. Probably not great, but as long as it's automated, that's better than not automated. You can upgrade your well if you didn't do that yet. Doesn't really tell you. What? You can upgrade the well? There's nothing to interact with the well there. And I certainly don't see anything to upgrade the well. Is it a technology? What would it even be under? Building? I see nothing regarding that. So too bad. But yeah, it sounds like I'm going to need a lot of water if I want to get on the booze economy. So let's just be ready with that. This does nothing good for me, all it does is cost me energy. What a shame. But there we go. I'll take this and I'll bring it down to my basement, keep my water nice and cool. Down with the zombie. And then where are my buckets? Where did you get the tree seeds? The witch over in the west sold them to me, I believe. So we get the water, we shove the water over here, and now you'll have all that for making beer when we get there. Or so I hope. Okay. What else am I thinking right now? I got all that faith. I spent all that faith. How did it disappear so quickly? Perhaps we'll never know. What I would really like is... Hang on. You made all these graves for me, but I didn't get ecumenical knowledge from it. Perhaps I need to be the one that does it. Ah, that's unfortunate. But I do need that ecumenical knowledge, so I need you to just bugger off for a bit and let me do this. I do quite like these, and I've got the pieces for it, so let's just make a load of stone crosses. You'd think the zombie would be well versed in ecumenical manners. I guess he was just stealing all of my blue technology. I wanted to break them down. I want those for myself, for my graveyard. Alright, now what was I wanting these for? It's for technology on book writing, so that's something I'm working on. I want some writing tricks, and I want to be a playwright, so that I can write very good books. The book writing economy. I'll need more metal bits and a lot more carved stone, so I guess that's what I want you to do. Carve me loads and loads of stone. Or polish it, rather. I put that in, I say make me a lot of it. Alright, I just need to mash this, don't I? Game makes no sense sometimes. There we go. Do that. I have bodies to look after. Oh, good body. I don't know if I even want to take a risk on you, you're so good, but maybe I should extract something. We'll try our luck with your heart. It was 3 and 5, now it's 2 and 4. That's still pretty good. That tells me that heart is 1 and 1. I could have a 0-6 if I just take out the blood and fat, and I think I'll do exactly that. Could have poked around with it further, but I didn't want to risk messing up this perfectly serviceable body. Could we give a body 2 hearts? I don't think so. Nice though that would be. This place seems to be full of more grave sites. These bottom bits are the best, I reckon, because you just uniformly get in nothing but grave sites. I will need to get rid of those gardens later on, but they do me good right now, so there's little good reason to be derisive of them. So far, get in there. Wonder how people can detect just how good these bodies are in my graveyard. So my congregation is keener than I thought, more keen-eyed than I thought. It was Horned Reaper Day. I forget what happens on Horned Reaper Day. I hope it wasn't a merchant. Probably was the merchant, right? Yeah, it was the merchant. I needed to try selling him my jewelry. Now it's Green Day, and Green Day American Idiot is the weird bald guy in my basement. Which I think I was told to throw money at him? Guess I could try that. He also wants those bloody nails, but I'd rather craft some better combat equipment before I start going into that. Alright, so not getting anywhere without those bloody nails, meaning I need to dungeon dive to help him out. Very not interested in this game's lackluster combat, so dungeon diving is a hard sell. Anything else to smash and grab here? A little bit. Lentil seeds, oh joy. Thank goodness somebody pointed out to me that things only have quality if they've got that bronze star to begin with. I don't know how long it would have taken me to figure that out. Probably an embarrassingly long time. Not every game can be reset here. Well, that's for the better, but reset here was really good. It felt so good playing as Elan and punching everything to death. It was a real glass cannon, though. That glass cannon of yours is against regulation. Are those hops ready? Fired up. Love having all this coal. I don't know if that's coming from the miners or if I just stacked those up previous. What do I even want to make here? More glass, more better, probably. Just make me a ton of glass, please. Blowing glass is ecumenical, as I recall. Can you craft bloody nails, or is it only to clean them? Been so long. I haven't noticed any option to craft them. That doesn't mean much, but it's the case. Well, that's good. We're on to the gold with the hops now. Still need more of that quality stuff for them, though. Hop seeds, gold. Hop seeds, yeah, shove in the silver stuff regardless. more the better. Very difficult keeping all of my thoughts arranged because there's so many moving parts going on, even though I'm not doing all that much complicated stuff right now. Was there a body popped in? No, but I swear I took out a soul earlier. You have to be British. Hit your hand to the hammer while making nails. Boom, bloody nails. Yeah. Alright, I do have the harmful soul for you, and I can heal your soul. We're that good. There we go, just the sin shards I need. The sin shards feel like the much, much better way to go about getting myself this quality fertilizer. Chalk and cheese, really. They both need ashes, after all. And I don't have many other uses for soul shards, do I? Yeah, let's just make it here. Sin shards, rather. Clearly just overpowered DLC items. Can't believe I resort to using them. Have I no shame? Another potentially really good body here. If I can just remove a red heart without doing any further damage, that would be grand. I've heard of recycling, but using souls as a source of fertilizer, now there's a new one. It's not new enough. Right, what's with this heart? It's one red, one green. Oh, I suppose that's fine. I like those guts, though. Is that a double? No, I think that's just a single white skull on you. Anyway, I shouldn't obsess over making perfect bodies currently. Yeah, get me those sin shards. We love them. As long as it's 6, I'm happy enough. Let me check and see if I managed to get myself... Yes! A confession! That's just what I needed. A little bit of faith is all I need. So if I go back to my morgue, I can pull out the blood and the fat, and that's perfectly good. I am perfectly satisfied with a 6-skull zombie. Now live! Live! And get to work. Time to think about what's the job that I really have for you right now. I want to get going with more farmy stuff, hops and my other golden class crops, but currently there's not much for you to do, is there? I hesitate to think if there's anything for you to do. Why do I not have wood coming in anymore? Once upon a time I had wood galore. See if we can figure out what the story is up there. I think I stole the porter. Yeah. There you go, get porting. I know crummy zombies do porting jobs just fine, but I want all my zombies to be half decent so I can switch them around without having to think about it. Because if there's one thing I don't like being fooled into doing, it's thinking. Feels a bit annoying to hide quality of life changes behind a mod, or DLC I mean, says Baffle Unit. Who would do such a thing? What terrible company! Alright, grab some kip. It is Man Day, that means Inquisitor Day. Sadly I don't have the golden burgers I need to do my work, but maybe I could. Just need to make a little bit more in the way of golden burgers. And we got the bread. I can try making some golden burgery related work. There we go, make sure they're absolutely gold tier. And with that I should be up to 12 of them. Alright, we got that. Now the beer is a little out of the way currently. Good to see you making my wine. Where's all my wine? Why are you so slow at that? How long could it take to make wine? Wait a second. Yeah, he's a 6 sculler. Well, I could actually start making some half-decent mugs of beer. Yes. Yes. Some of you guys barely do anything, right? I can take you away, let the ingots pile up. Make me beer. As someone who makes a lot of wine, the longer it takes, the better it is, says Smafati. Oh, how quaint. Maybe quaint's not the right word. Interesting, that's a better word. Yeah, make me unlimited amounts of mugs of good beer. Although it does cost a lot of water. Is there a way to automate water production? Maybe I need to put a zombie on the water thing. I should check and see if that's even possible. No. Huh. That raises only more questions. There's a tech and engineering to upgrade the well, but we looked at that and we didn't find it. So it's probably locked behind some story quest. Which is a growing annoyance with this game. It's not necessarily that they're locked behind story quests, but there's no indication that they're locked. No indication that they even exist. Which does make you feel like you don't have any meaningful choices to make with regards to some of the progression. Right, so let's impress you by putting out some burgers. Wait, I just put them out? How does this work? Am I meant to serve burgers again, or is it just going to overwrite what I did? But I don't understand. What? I thought there'd be like an event or something here. I don't want to serve burgers again in case it just overwrites what I have. You need beer as well. Well, hopefully nobody takes those burgers then. Looks like it's going to be a wee bit waiting on those burgers. That's okay. We have plenty of time, right? Well, there's only a couple of days until the next sermon. Right, body, how are you? Feeling a bit dead, sir. Oh, potentially very nice body. 7 skulls. Could we do such a thing? I still have no idea how this heal soul mechanic works. But it gives me sin shards, and I can just throw the healed soul in here and not care about it, so that seems fine. So why worry? Look around, not a phone in sight. Right, let's take a chance with the heart. We are 3 and 5, and we become much, much, much worse. That was a powerful heart. Oh god, which one was it? Well, it wasn't that one. Guess it was the left one. Please don't botch anything here. Okay, maybe the intestines. 3 and 5 becomes... I did remove 3 red, which is quite good, but... It also removed one white, which is not necessarily good. Yeah, 3-1. I feel like I should be throwing it in here, that's so rare. That was the guts, right? Look at this, I swear I'm duplicating here. I'm not meaning to, I want to find the guts that I just pulled out. Yeah, there we go, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. Well, I guess I'll put in the guts I just got. Something weird happening there. I don't know what. And I don't even know if it's anything to do with the mod that I'm running. Here, take this gut. That's pretty good. We could actually make you a 0-8. And that would be very good. So I will. Not going to take any more chances with you. You're not actually duplicating. It's just pulling other 0-2 intestines you have. Are you sure I have that many 0-2 intestines? That seems like very good intestines. Too good to have a lot of those. Well, if you're sure... That's what I get for diligently extracting so many people's innards. Oh, you can piss right off. I don't have time for this. This body is actively degrading in my hands. Alright, go away. So that guy, he cheesed me off royally last session because he brought down a thunderbolt and damaged a bunch of my graves because he said I hadn't, or the game said I hadn't, no, both of them said I hadn't been removing, oh, bollocks, I didn't want to do that. I hadn't been removing all of the red skulls from corpses, but I had removed every red skull from the corpses, so the game was just pulling a fast one on me, and I did not appreciate. I don't want to leave you there. Maybe I'll get a good corpse to put in there, because it's a lot of effort to fill in a grave. Yeah, scripted events that pay no attention to what the player has actually done. Cardinal sin. Yeah, Yorick needs to be shoved into a Ghostbuster box, and then... I don't know what kind of torture you can do to a ghost, but something befitting for him would be good. Right, do we yet have the wherewithal to stop doing manual planting? For that I need, what was it, 24 seeds? I think I've got a bit too much crop waste. Is there any use for crop waste other than making soil? I would love to know, because I got far too much of it right now. Hey, we don't need to bother with lentils anymore, but we still need more pumpkins and onions. Very well. Pumpkin, 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 ingen, ingen, ingen. You should still plant some for buffer. Surely I wouldn't need buffer. These guys seem to make back at least what they get to begin with. But you know what? Since I'm already doing a batch of them, why not do another batch of them? Sure enough, 24 has no buffer, doesn't it? There wasn't a corpse coming in there. No, it must have imagined that dingle-dingle. Oh boy. Alchemical, it makes life powder and life extract, I think. That sounds like I need to make a lot of it. I mean, I have so many of them. Check it out. Remember, tomorrow is sermon day. Hey, I can always shove things into here. What happens if I distilled a lot of it down? Oh wait, the problem, of course, is that I need to study it first. And I've ran out of faith for studying. Yeah. Maybe next time. What, you get TP? OMG, how did I miss it? TP? TP? Don't know what you mean by TP. Oh, maybe it's teleport. Well, I got the teleport stone, and I've got a little mod that allows you to just add a touch of a button and bring this up. Yeah, not toilet paper. I got plenty of that, thanks. The mod is called Beam Me Up Jerry. Right. Scratching my head trying to think what I'm doing right now. The answer might just be going to sleep. Hey, the beer's almost ready, though. Yeah, go to sleep, wake up, have beer. That's also what I was waiting on. Give me the corpse. certainly racking up a lot of jobs that we want some good zombies for. I suppose if I really want some good zombies, I can pull them out of the graves. This whole soul stuff just feels unbelievably unnecessary. Like many things, I wonder why it's in the game. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I want the guys over here to dissolve into sin shards. I was wondering if, even after healing them, they would still dissolve into sin shards. And they do, and that's good, because I want those. They're very handy. This body is terrible. Let's see if we can make it better. But even if it's beyond salvation, it is still some ash. And we want ash. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Can we do a lot better than this, please? Couldn't I pull out these organs safe in the knowledge that they're not going to reduce the white any further? I think I could. Oh, you even gave me some white. Alright, take out that brain. Alright, that brain wasn't actually so bad. But we've got a nice blank slate here. If we just bring in as much white as possible, and then up to 2 bits of red, we could be onto a winner. By the way, I got way too many organs on my body. In fact, my capacity, my thing is full. I need to make space. I know how to do that. Even at 100 inventory, it's too small, and the base inventory is 20. Get those out of my hands. Got so much other stuff. This game has far too much freaking stuff. It shouldn't even have a physical... Okay, I've ranted about this enough. And yet I feel not enough. And it doesn't order them even. I mean, okay, so some physical things are here, but then there's stone here. Then we go further down, we find glass. When we go further down, we get wood. How is it all meant to go together? Right, organs. Like I said, as much white as possible, and up to 2 bits total of red. I guess 1 and 1 is acceptable for the heart. Those intestines are unacceptable, though. Get rid of the intestines and try another one. Somebody told me about the ordering of these, and I managed to forget what it is. Which side am I most likely to find the better bits on? I think it's something like... the further you go over to the right, the more hearts, or the more skulls, but also the more... red skulls? I don't know. That's acceptable, as long as I can get a good brain. So I'll pull you out. So get these out of my inventory. Get that into my inventory, and now the brain is needed. A lovely, good brain. No... Yes! Oh, that's a good brain. The pinky and the... This must be Ninjin's brain. No, I'm certain it's not based on time that it was put in storage. Utterly, butterly certain. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Did that brain scam Alpha at a yakiniku place? Poor Alpha. I hear he's still trying to financially recover to this day. Alright, good enough body for burial, which is great because I dug a hole and it needs to be filled. Thumph. No, stop. Stop doing that. Feels like it buffers inputs like mad there. Are these on my person? Probably not. Ah, I completely forgot he wants statues. I don't even know how to make those. I guess I can get rid of my faith prayer. I don't need it anymore. And I guess I'll sell him back these crummy cookies. What just happened? Take that. Wait, what? Take the prayer for faith. Take these blasted cookies. Finish offer with Y. There we go. It's knowing which button is Y. That's the biggest of my battles here. There is no Y on my DualShock 4 controller. Alright, congregation. I will light one candle to guarantee that we get the next bit of level. And then... Is there really nothing else I can add to my cathedral? I feel like I got all this space, and then nothing to really use it for. Well, there's a couple bits of spaces for more candle bara things, but... Maybe it's meant more for incense burning. Yes. I think of anything better to put in there. Couldn't fit a church bench, that's for sure. If I have a load of candles, I could probably push this up to 55. Oh, rather than that, I've got incense. Sweet. And incense is a +2. Oh, that's even sweeter. Wait, could I get this up to 60? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, absolutely. We're going high. Ging high or ging hame. And this is to go even further beyond. Majin Buu won't know what hit him. Alright, 65. Go! Wait, there was a little bit of subtext under that. It said 15 and had some percentage thing. What did it mean? I don't think your sermon will have the gravitas of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I wouldn't know, I stopped watching after... Oh god, that's nice. After Cell was dead, I was done with Dragon Ball Z. You know, I saw the first few episodes of The Great Saiyaman and I decided, okay, I've had my fill. Gimme. It's another couple zombies ready to rock and roll right there. And don't turn around and watch me put my hand into the donation bucket. It was good. It was pretty damn good. Thanks. I know it was a great sermon. I did it after all. And thanks to all the apiary stuff, we actually have the gubbins for making more candles. In fact, that's going to require some hemp rope, isn't it? Let's get to work. Today is a day for working on ecumenical matters. In fact... Oh no, I was hoping this would actually give me ecumenical experience, but I hoped for too much. No, it does. Look at that. I got +2 for making some candles. Hey. It's strangely rewarding when a game gives you lots of little incremental bonuses for doing actions. It's one of the things I really like about Rune Factory. You get levels up based on your sleeping, your bathing, your eating, your running, talking to people, showing love, making sweet love to your wife will level you up in Rune Factory. And I swear by the end of playing that game, I make Chlorica a mother. Right, maybe not best things to think whilst in the dodgy basement of this church. What was the point of doing that? I also need some incense. Sadly, that needs this other stuff that I often forget how to make. But surely we have the recipe over here. Oh, but how could I forget? You can't make Crafting Lab 1 things on Crafting Lab 2. We need to freshen things up with some mysterious green gunk. How do we make mysterious green gunk? My list of alchemical things. I don't know. Where's it on my list of stuff? Incense is freshener. Bees, green jelly, and white flowers. So I'm not mulching my bees, and I doubt I have much green jelly. So pick white flowers for incense. Wait, what? No, no! Must have clicked something there. I don't know what I just selected. Oh well. There doesn't appear to be a way to cancel out of making those spices. Let me think. It's a juice, so it needs to be juiced over here, right? Yeah. There's got to be a way to do this not one at a time, right? This is a fool's lark doing this one at a time. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Satan offered Goku a giant load of money in exchange for, you know, thanks for keeping the secret about me saving the world, right? But then didn't Goku not take it? And why would he? He's drowning in the Ox King's money. Yeah, I guess more and more zombies for more and more automation, but the zombie throughput is limited by the corpse throughput and the faith. The hymn of the faith. Skill makes you extra result per craft. I thought I had that skill. I was quite certain I had that skill. Oh wait, hang on, I still need to make the incense. The freshness stuff was only the beginning. Good thing these give +2, because I don't get a ton of them. That guy being called Satan made it hard to watch in a Christian household. That sounds like a you problem. I grew up in a very not Christian household that loved video games. My mother, my father, my 2 brothers, we all played video games and we all had our specialties. What was I doing with all this? Well, I pretty much just want to go to bed, but how could I go to bed when the apiary is overflowing? Mother loves her action-adventure games like her Zeldas. Father and his puzzle games. Middle brother and his fighting games. Eldest brother and his RPGs. It was all just training for me. God's gift to gaming. It bothers me greatly that these apiaries don't fit in the 4x4. It tells me there's probably some other building thing that comes with them. It's Woman Day. What could that mean? You Jake and his Nancy, Drew. You weren't even allowed to listen to Green Day. I think Green Day were on a government censor list. Might be confusing them with System of a Down, though. System of a Down's Toxicity album. Yeah, there was a government censor put out for that. Okay, I'm so refreshed, but my inventory is perhaps not. Inventory's still overflowing. Wait, did a body appear? No, I must have imagined that. Loads of carrots are out for you, though. Just what I need. Even more of these things. More maggots that I've not yet figured out what to do with. And the hunt for the hops continues as well. You there. You seem to be very busy doing nothing for me. Why are you not... You won't polish the stones because... Did you run out of chisels? You probably ran out of chisels, right? I can solve that for you. But why should I solve that for you? Oh god, no sticks. Sticks seem very limited then. What's your alternative to chiseling that doesn't need sticks? I need to consider that, but one step at a time. I don't need to solve every problem immediately. Alright. Do I yet have the hops required for my infinite golden beer? That is a maybe. 12 might not be enough leeway. Should I do another round, or should I start with the automation? I think I'll start with the automation. Who knows, it's a problem that might fix itself. Zombie vineyard can absolutely be built, but let's get rid of you so I have a decent setup for it. Can we turn cheese into cheese sticks? I don't have an answer for that. Wait, why is there a porter station here? Would that be to bring these back to my central inventory? But central inventory is already looking a bit full these days. For sticks, go into the woods in the north, cut down saplings. Oh, don't you start with your long dark terminology with me. But I know how to get sticks. I'm wondering if there's a more automated or better way to get sticks than having to go and dig them up, because it seems like I constantly need them for chisels. It's about the only thing I seem to need them constantly for. Oh lordy. I need the silver stuff in order to upgrade you to the gold stuff? Well, that doesn't sound fair at all. Let me think. Silver stuff. I guess I can do it this way. Goats. Alright, leave you there for now. So I can upgrade you, only to upgrade you again. And then set you onto making me hops, and I want you to make me hops forever, and I just hope that you don't magically run out. However, a zombie is needed, and I guess that's going to be you. Stone is all well and good, but currently I have a lot of stone, so I want to completely automate the beer supply. And just in case this ends up backfiring, let's have some extra hops. Okay, and then what do we do here? Well, it's just sitting around doing nothing, so I have no idea. Say, the quality of these bodies is getting better. I don't know what's causing that, but I'm still happy to see it. But it comes with a bit of a problem, because I need ashes, and I think the only way to get ashes is burning bodies, right? Also, got to put these brains and things back in. Would it have killed the game to explain at any point how this machine works? Because I still don't understand in the slightest. I guess it made sense to the creator, but what am I even looking at here? I just put in things and eventually it says heal soul works. Okay. Nobody in chat seemed able to explain it either, and we seem to have quite a lot of long-term graveyard keeper lovers around here. Me lover. The power of communism is producing better bodies. Ooh, you know what? That doesn't sound unreasonable. Do I just want to make you into a zombie? Yes. Do I want to take a chance on your stats? No. No, I do not. Less work is better work. It's pretty simple, actually, I assume. I have no idea how it works, as Battle. I like that. Right, let there be light, let there be life. I still have enough faith for one more zombie, though. Or do I want to research my plant leftover bits? Oh, right, the iron is piling up. Hack that iron to pieces with your bare bloody hands, please. As for me, I'm going to sleep, and then I guess I go on the quest for a ginormous faggot. Because running out of sticks does not seem good for me when I need chisels to make my polished stones, to make my graves, to get my... oh, it's a never-ending cycle in this game. That's why I'm so keen to automate. I'm happy to put into works as long as it means automation. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel. Everything is a grind, says Napple. But the grind feels good. I think. I might be fooling myself. Wouldn't be the first time. Long. I should have just gone straight to apiary anyway. Could somebody please tell me what I can do with all this honey? I know I can eat it straight up, but there must be some way to process it into something quite profitable, surely. There is mead, but it's later. You can bake cakes. I can bake cakes now, I believe. Someone did give me a cake recipe. But then what do I do with cake? Other than eat it, obviously. Currently I have no problem just subsisting off of carrot things. So much to take. For some reason it's more satisfying reaping what you can off of the earth in, say, a rune factory than this. Probably because you really feel like it's eating into your day in this game. Like, it's already middle of the day of Horned Reaper Day! The merchant! Right, I should see if the merchant is willing to buy any of my gubbins. Some people call this Quake Day. It's the Quake symbol. I think I played Quake on a weekly one-shot or similar. Not the kind of game I would play of my own accord, that's for sure. Right, you look saplingy enough. Hey, good, but it was only 4 sticks. I need a lot more than 4 sticks. Also, the stick is just following me, come here. You could sell the excess honey. I could. I feel like it would be worth more if I processed it, but who buys honey? Hopefully it'll help out a touch with the stick situation. The bee guy buys honey? Figured he'd be more interested in selling it. Alright, let's get over to town for a momento. Hand over our burial certificates. Give you some wine, I guess. Money is money. Oh, by the way, how are you doing? You still bummed out? Of course you are. Right, sure enough, you'll buy jewelry. Holy moly, you'll buy a lot of jewelry. You'll also buy my gold standard wine, which notably they did not buy over in the place, the tavern. You've got high-level grape seeds, you've got royal fish, faceted diamond, silk. Nothing I particularly want, but it's nice to know what I can sell to you. And where was the bee guy? I feel like they were up to the north somewhere. Now this seems about right. There you are. He does not want to buy my honey. Okay. Nor does he have anything to level up in. You know, I could buy your bees to really advance my apiary stuff. So who does buy honey? There's got to be somebody that buys honey. I don't think I need that many bees. Maybe I do. I think I tried the beggar. The beggar only wanted my wood. There's got to be somebody out there interested in my honey. So yeah, maybe the real answer is make cakes, but that comes with its own problems. Because cakes are made out of... It's only one bit of honey. It's so many more berries. But if that sells for decent money, that's a good investment, I'm willing to say. The main part is making the pastry dough, which needs milk and eggs. That could be a problem, huh? Guess I can give it a go. I should make some cake and then see who's willing to buy it. You're the lady with the milk, right? Yeah. I don't understand the difference between buckets and jugs of milk, but give me all of it, please. I assume the bucket of milk gets emptied into milk? Jugs even, perhaps? Where is it? Ah, there we go, thank goodness. Thought I might have to make jugs to put the milk into. Honey is alchemically useful. Sounds promising. Okay, give me them eggs. Yeah, you know what, give me those feathers as well. Might need those for writing-related things. And now let's make the pastry dough. This is very experimental, I have no idea where this is leading, but who knows, maybe people love my cakes? Not a huge cake lover myself. I mean, a good cake, great, but so often you get cake and it's just not very good. Maybe it's all that time in Sweden, though. Swedes wouldn't know a good cake if it, oh god, just about to say something incredibly bad. Imagine, I said, yeah, just imagine something that Swedes couldn't comprehend. Hold on to that bank check. Seems like something that isn't going to appear again. Alright, what's a man to do with 35 cakes? I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Yeah, I'm not too worried about berries. We get berries as it is over at the apiary. And if I did need to mass produce berries, I can always pick some up. But I'm curious if anyone wants my cake. Holy smokes, gold standard cake? I didn't think my ingredients were that good. But you don't want my cake. Oh, there's gotta be someone that's interested in cake around here. Merchant isn't around to buy my cake. Does anybody know who buys cake? Because that I would love to know, rather than just rubbing up against everybody. You don't want cake, although you do have more milk for me, so don't mind me, I'll take that. Seems like the pub would, yeah, but we just tried the pub, and the pub is not interested in my glorious gold standard cake. Yeah, maybe a weird guy over in his overturned jar would like it. Ow. You don't get so much anymore, huh? Ding dong, bing bong doesn't want my cake. This guy really doesn't want anything, does he? Who in God's name wants cake? Does the fisherman want some cake? Can you not sell cake to anybody? I have no interest in fishing whatsoever. I hope it's not mandatory for anything. Okay, I'm running out of ideas. There is, I suppose, a chance that the guy at the farm is interested in cake. Wait, wasn't there a morgue delivery? Oh, there is, and it's spoilt a bit. That's a very good body to begin with. That's fine by me, though. I don't think I even want to know you. It's a waste not to take your fat and your blood, so let's do it. The merchant wants my cakes. Well, unfortunately the merchant was yesterday, and unfortunately this game thinks that people only appearing one day a week is fun. And give me your meat as well. Just tear this body apart since it's already terrible. Not just human meat, but rotting human meat. Thank you for the info though, Panda. No, you're perfectly well fueled. Just get burning, because those ashes, I need them. Funny, I've had it explained to me several times, and I still don't understand how I'm meant to use the ghost happiness. Apparently something about using tools remotely, but I have not seen anything to shed light on how to do that. What does Jerry need? Unearth the cognac keg between the village and the lighthouse. Yeah, I haven't got around to that, have I? Oh, well, no rest for the wicked, and we are wicked sick. It's a really nice touch that it falls out and bounces like that. Better than it just magically appearing there. Oh, you've got great potential if we can rip those red skulls out of you. And I do still have the gubbins for one more zombie. Yeah, there's a remote control tool, but I have not come across it. Alright, let's take a chance with the heart. We're looking to reduce that red down to 2. That was the opposite of what I wanted. That was a good heart, so... Before I put that heart back in, there's a chance I might still ruin the body. Let's take out some guts. Oh god, those guts were nasty. But maybe the brain will get rid of the red. And now I've got a blank slate to work with. Do I care about this blank slate enough? I don't think I do. Too much of an investment, really. Or is it? I don't even want to do the work, just tear this body apart and incinerate it. I need more ashes anyway. Purple pillar thing you built in your church. One can be built in most locations that lets you remote access. Yeah, but how? How do we do such a thing? I tore out a lot of pieces out of you, and I don't want them clogging my already clogged inventory. Be gone, you, and you, and you. I still have so much other garbage. Infuriating amount of garbage. Right, did you get clogged, by the way? It doesn't look like he's working, so there might be problems with my hop zombie. It's directly from the map. Yeah, I tried that. Doesn't seem to be anything I can do. Maybe it's storyline locked, as many things are. Right, so your problem here is what exactly? You didn't get all the hops back. Or the hop seeds back. Now, why is that? Maybe there's a bit of randomness as to how many seeds pop out of you. But look at that, the grape seed guy is doing fine. What's a man to think about that? Well, not much until I have these ready. Oh, but my beer! And it's Man Day! Alright, so, let's deal with that, shall we? Give me that beer. What's your problem? Severe lack of water. Boy, I need that automated. Storyline blocked. A bit lame how you unlock the tech, but you gotta finish half the DLC to be able to actually use it. Preaching to the choir on that one. Although I would love to know how to automate water, because this is sad. You should take the bronze beer. But why? They want gold beer. Engineering tech, upgrade your well. I could have sworn I looked for it and couldn't find it. Technology... I guess building... I see nothing. Unless it's under smithing. Ah, how about this though? Water pump. I need steel. I guess I could do that. Maybe the steel chisel doesn't need sticks, but now I need a lot of ecumenical knowledge for that. Alright, I will try and do that. Automating water so that I can get ungodly amounts of beer seems like a decent idea. And as you said, I'll take the crummy beer. I will also leave you all this water. Actually, can he use the water from the pails, or do I need to empty it out? Well, he didn't get to work, so I guess I do. Why is there even this system? It's such a symptom of... Oh god! Move the other good into there. Such a symptom of the problems of this inventory system. There you go, get to work. It's Monday, I got stuff to do, but let's take a nap first. I wonder if your chance to get full seeds is based on zombie quality. The indication I got was that it only impacts on the speed that they work at. Curses, I was hoping those hops would be ready, so we have the hop seeds for you, but they are not. I guess they'll be ready after we... Oh, I can double check. It was, what, 12 seeds? And now it's 14 seeds. Zombie quality here is 12%, and zombie quality over here 15%. Ooh. Give me those sticks. I need to make chisels so I can make smooth stone, so I can make what exactly? Alright, my Inquisitor friend, these burgers have been out for a week, but I'm sure they're still good to eat. There's the beer. There you go, Inquisitor man. Truly God's work right here. Alright, and that's just the faith I'm looking for as well. Lovely jubbly. But I really want to learn how to deal with corpse parts. Please teach me. He tells me to set up a tent, but my tent is already set up. Am I meant to do it again? A few weeks? I don't have a few weeks. Oh man. I want to process bodies better now. Oh, well, here's one for me. Very promising looking body here. If I just don't mess around with you, you'll be a perfect lewd zombie. And I'm still wanting more zombambos. be light, let there be life. Hey, can I put you in here? Well, I better not risk it, in case I can. Hang on, didn't I put in an already healed soul in there? Maybe I wasn't paying attention. No, I did not. Righty-ho. Still need a bit more ecumenical knowledge before I can automate water, but someday. I was thinking, do I really need to automate making these better foodstuffs though? What possible use do I have for high-level lentils and the other things? Nothing comes to mind. But I struggle to think of any better use for my zombies right now. After all, they just work forever and make me good stuff, so why not just zombie farm more of it up? Why not indeed? Money, Jake. Yeah, money is nice. Too many of these things, right? How about we get rid of you and you? Yeah, never know when an event or something will come up saying, I want all of your gold star goodies, please. Hey, sticks. Work the good stuff, my zombie brethren. We'll all be you someday. Never lost faith in Airmore. Oh, hang on, this is going to need the double upgrade again, isn't it? And I'm pretty low on ashes. Yeah, ashes to ashes and all that. Okay. You pretend to work here for a bit. Maybe somebody has done some confessing! There we go. Faith and story. A couple of days until sermon day. But I've already got my candles and my smelly things ready. Right, what was I thinking here? I was thinking maybe I should make the quality fertilizer this way because it doesn't need so much ash. In fact, this needs some red stuff. What's the red stuff? Growth enhancer. Oh, but it does need ash. There's no escaping the need for ash. But I feel like this needs less ash. Maybe. I should probably look into an embalming someday so I can get better quality corpses. You developed an inner voice. You'll produce one extra regent from any material. Sounds cool, but locked behind a lot more ecumenical knowledge. But I could get that. That might make it a lot cheaper than doing it the other way, because I am so short on ashes right now. Can I put a number on that? Yeah, I got 6 ashes. Might have to make do with that, though. Okay. Unless there's a way to buy ashes, if anybody knows, but I sincerely doubt it. It's a shame about the cremation there resulting in less ashes. Kind of makes me think that doing cremations out here is better for the ash economy. Remember, the astrologer sells blue tech. Does he? In what way? I doubt he just sells the tech, right? What specifically does he sell? I wanted to go and see him for some reason, and I can't quite remember why it was. Right, onions means burgers, so you're going to be working on the ingans, man. Upgrade quality, craft me high level onion. Oh, okay, thank you. I thought I didn't have the right ones there. And do the onions forever. And enjoy a backlog of onions. Now, why are these onion seeds here, and these onion seeds here, and these onion seeds here? I guess it's ordered by quality, but wouldn't ordering it by type make much more sense? Also, this isn't ordered. Oh, don't even try and understand it. You're just hurting yourself. I'm not here to be hurt, but I am here to empty out my inventory enormously from these things. These have taken up far too much of my inventory for far too long. Lovely. It's looking pretty good. Just seeing the automation going is filling my heart with something. I'm not sure if it's joy, but it's something. Go to sleep, go see the astrologer, and then... Oh, cakes. Try and remember what you wanted to buy off the astrologer, and maybe dig up that keg for the floaty skull guy. Yeah, I'm here for quality of life, not quality of death. Then again, life is fleeting, death is forever. So did we ever find out who wanted my honey? Or is it just about making honey into cakes and selling those? Because it feels like I'm hard pressed to get the eggs that I need and the milk that I need to make loads of cake. I don't think this weirdo ever sells any better stuff, does he? Nope, not at all. Are you a keg? Mysteriously hidden presser, but I guess that's the weird guy over by his gourd. Yeah, we tried to sell honey to the bee guy and he wasn't having any of it. Wish I knew what to do with all these... Oh, okay. Done that then. Wish I knew what to do with all these apples. I can use apples to make berry juice, and I think berry juice is useful for berry pie. But perhaps the bigger question is, what do I do with all this money? It's starting to pile up a bit. Right, what is it you sold me that's so good? Better hardcovers, but I need gold standard hardcovers. Getting ink off of you, and maybe even buying pen and ink might not be a bad idea, because this stuff's a pain in the bum to make. What's the point in having money if we don't spend it? Give me your feathers as well. Those chapters aren't good enough. Oh, hello! The books give stuff when used. Ah, I'm beginning to understand now. Hey, this is pretty good. Give me all of these. If I can turn money into skill, then that seems like a great boost for me. Ah, it's all coming together now, isn't it? Chomp, chomp, chomp. You get extra points when studying items. Well, this isn't studying, it's just using. So I assume that does not synergize. And that gives me the tech that I needed to work my way towards Master of Alchemy to get more things. But wasn't there something else I wanted? Yeah, I wanted to engineer so I can automate my water supply. There's engineer. Okay. Okay. Getting somewhere now. I've been trying to tell you about these for the past 4 streams. Now, does that reflect poorly on me or you, Protozomac? You know, if I have a teacher, and the teacher complains that he's trying to explain mathematics to his class for 4 semesters and they haven't picked up at all on it, who's really at fault in that? Right, engineering. Let's go and see what we can do about our beloved well. I assume it's just something done from here. Oh, there it is, water pump. We have the gubbins. It's also a pretty easy gubbin. Alright, fine. Now the question is, will zombie do this forevermore? Or will evermore be nevermore forevermore? What? No! I want to automate! Ah. The The pain feels good. What am I even getting out of this? This doesn't seem right. Maybe I'm missing something about the automation. Or is there zombie water automation? What's the point in taking it one at a time? I get it faster when I work for it. There must be something I'm missing here. Must be something I'm missing here? Okay, so I could take it one at a time, or I could take a bucket of it, which gives me 20 at a time. Oh, here we go. It stacks 200 and it dispenses at once. That's terrible. And it's not automated. Ah. Really terrible. Gathers it automatically over time. Yeah, but I still have to go and interact with it. The point is I just want water for my beer zombie so I can forever have beer. I'm sad now. This guy, he absolutely burns his way through my water. Oh well. There you go. Don't worry, you have all the automation you need once Factorio Space Age comes out in October. Hard to put my finger on, but I'm not so sure I'm hugely excited about that. I think I'd rather watch people play it than play it myself. But no doubt there's going to be plenty of people streaming Space Age Factorio when it's out. It's the same kind of problem I have with RimWorld. Like, I did such a complete run. Also, you are unnecessary right now. Could you do some work for me, please? I don't even think I want you doing that. What could I have you do? Work on stones or something. As for me... make some belays just in case. This is more just to use up the wood that I have in my pile for now. Although it's not even doing that. I don't like the fact that it fetches from the big tree rather than, well, not doing that, but oh well. What was I wanting to do? I want to make more chisels. I'm guessing the better quality chisel, the longer it lasts. But it still needs sticks. Surely it's better to have crap chisels, because they all get used up anyway. Yeah, believe in the power of crap chisels. Yeah, I don't use a lot of Factorio mods. Credit to the game, it's not a game that in my view really needs a lot of modding. It's not to say I use no mods. Or is it? I think I did my 100% Death World run vanilla, right? A run that I have long wanted to watch somebody else do as well, but no one's rising to the challenge. Alpha, of course, did his mod game challenge of it, but that was some time ago, and I've already watched it a few times. How are all of my cakes coming out at such tremendous quality? What's happening there? Cake is just always really good, it seems. Okay, time for a sleep and a sermon. We can get a good gauge of... Wait, was there a corpse coming in? Well, if there was, it's going to be all smelly now, but all the better for roasting. And I also haven't checked my apiary in a while, because there's so much to do. Why can't I have my zombie apiary? There was, and I did forget, and how stinky and smelly are you? How filled with regret am I about forgetting you? A little bit. But only a little. I'm gonna rip your stuff out and then put you into the incinerator. Getting to the point where I do think I'd rather put them onto the pyres, but it's more just getting to the pyres and going through all that rigmarole. Already feels like too much. But I can't deny I need that ash. I need that ash ketchum. Need a corpse fridge. The corpses would hold better if I left them on the pallet or on the table. I just completely forgot that there was a corpse here. The real thing that would be handy is some kind of alert that there are corpses waiting. Because there's so much stuff going on with the game constantly that ding-dong is easily forgotten. Give me a skull. Somebody said get as many skulls as possible, and I will believe it. On sermon time is coming up. I got work to do. Alright, let's turbo max, shall we? I got the candles, I got the smellies. And people will pay me for the privilege. Oh, actually. Simply buying this kind of stuff off of you feels like it would be a better trade, but you're a pain to level up, because I buy the stuff off of you. And then it just barely levels him up at all. There's got to be a better way. Could I buy his cookies and sell them back to him constantly? And will that level him up at all? A little bit. Okay, that feels wrong, though. Gold, we're getting 65 here. Oh, I missed the extra spiel again. It said 15 and 100%. I guess it was success, 100%, but I don't know what the 15 was. I think it's minimum needed for success. That feels right. Right, render unto me your faith and your gold. I want it all, and I will take it all. The thing I set out wanting to do from the start today was, let me think, get my upgraded level of prayer stuff. And I don't feel any closer to doing it. But I do feel closer to dipping my hand into here. Soon we'll make more money than Catholicism. Perhaps I should refresh my head on what I'm doing here. I want high quality books that need high quality chapters, that need high quality notes, that need high quality stories. But I need to work on being a writer. Come to think of it, don't I have a way of making stories? Yeah, here we go, I can make stories. But I can't make very good stories. How do I make better stories? It doesn't seem dependent on the quality of this stuff. Also, it uses a mountain of faith. That sounds unpleasant. I have 3 of these. If I were better at making stories, I might be able to guarantee that being gold. But what do I need to make better stories? I think I need that playwright, so I need another 100. Alright, alright. Work towards playwright. And it looks like I could make 3 notes into a chapter into a book, but I still need that better hardback. What was the limitation on the hardback? Hardcover needs... Ooh, I can buy that off of Jub. Oh, but I also need a... Ah, I see, they go up and up. You take a soft cover, make it a hard cover, make it a harder cover, and then make it the hardest cover. But I can do that as long as I have tanning agent. Okay, I think we actually have all the pieces we need. We just need to put them together. Yes, yes, I see it all in my head now. First off, you get out of here. I don't know what to do with you yet, but bleh. Maybe I can put you to work over in here. And I can't see this all. Could I use my... There we go. Much better. How are the hops growing? Oh, that's right, we need to see to the hops and get those fully automated. Partial automation is not automation enough. But I think having 4 zombies working on these will be plenty. I really can't imagine needing lentils for anything. I haven't seen lentils actually being used for anything so far. No lentil soup. I love lentil soup personally, but maybe not. We got some soup recipes. I should check. I should probably automate it anyway, but, you know, hard to drum up the encouragement to do so when there's no clear benefit. I feel a lot more chilled out from yesterday. Yesterday I really felt pulled in every direction at once, but now that the automation is starting to look quite good, not that I'm using the fruits of my automation. Zombie farm needs metally bits. Very well. While I'm at it, my furnaces are not doing anything, which is always bad news. What is steel parts, actually? Which means I need a bit more pottery. Okay, well, looks like we're working late tonight, huh? If I remember, there's almost no real-time pressure. The world will just wait for you to turn stuff in. It just seems busy if you're trying to do it all as fast as possible. That is true. The pressure is self-inflicted, to be sure. Alright, make me a bunch of steel parts. As for you, I already made a bunch of glass, but you never know when you need some fancy conical glasses, so make me those as well, please. And we made the metal bits, so I should probably be able to make my zombie farm, number 4. 4 of 5, I imagine. I can't imagine needing more cabbages. Although I need those for burgers. Maybe my burger needing days are behind me. Oh, this thing needs to be double leveled up as well. 1 level up and 2 level ups. And I want you to craft me... what is it? Yeah, why did I set this up again? I guess pumpkins? See, the pumpkins are lentils, at least pumpkins I have seen uses for occasionally. Why are you working while a zombie takes a nap? Because he's about to never sleep again. There we go. Enjoy your final rest. Okay. I just gained some ecumenical knowledge there. Oh, that's from these beakers being done. Nice. Good. That should be the... That's 6 golden hop. Oh, wait, he's... Wait, what? Why is he fine? Where did he magic the hop seeds from? Did he take them from my inventory? That seems possible. I think someone was taking chisels out of my inventory as well, and then dropping them back in my inventory for whatever reason. Point is, take the hop seeds, take the hop seeds, take the hops, take the... Why do I have a silver star burger? Take those hops, take that crop waste, and never bother me with these things again, please. Cool, very nice. That's most of my everything automated. Do we have enough beer for tomorrow? Why, what's happening tomorrow? It's Woman Day. Do I want to talk to the woman? Well, no, but maybe I should. Hello. Why am I playing matchmaker here? Well, here we go. Have some of my incredibly good beer. Honey beer! Yes! Great! That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Inputs on these always catch me. Anything else I can take from here? guess I use that to learn it. There we go, mead. Now the question is, where can I sell my mead? This looks like a quite heretical place. I wonder if I can report him to the Inquisition. Right, well I can sell you beer, but not my high quality beer. The real question is, can I sell you mead? Also, how do I make mead? Is that something I make down here? No. Then how do I make mead? Nectar of the Gods at a brewing stand, but not a zombie brewer. Brewing stand, huh? I must. Be the best place for you. Just slam you here for now. It needs time and it needs to be fired up. But at least I can just shove it in and forget it. Possibly. I don't know how to put in multiple of something that needs quality ingredients. That means I just wait on you? That sounds no fun. I'll make a little bit and see what can be done with it. Anything out of you? Nothing at all. Where's all my wine? I thought I was selling wine to you. Maybe another in the long list of things I've been imagining. This one I thought I could sleep. Right, out you pop. And deal with you, go to sleep, and then it's Merchant Man, and we hopefully work our way towards... Ooh, bad body. I won't take a chance on you. I need more ashes, so I'm happy to burn you. Although not before I extract your gubbins. Maybe I should take a little chance on you. Let's see what happens when I take out the heart. Could be a rare ultra awesome heart. Nope. Been so long since I played this game, looks like they've added quite a bit to it. I couldn't tell you, as this playthrough is the first experience I've had with this game. Starting a new save over seems incredibly unpleasant though. Having to go through all this rigmarole sounds like torture. Which is funny because Factorio also starts you out in that grim, starking situation, but I'd say that's part of the fun is dealing with that. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, look at that. It's 7 for the 7 days. No, it's 7 for the 7 sins. Either way, too deep for me. Lighten my inventory load a bit more. Getting rid of all those food and seeds was a great start, but let's get rid of some of this alchemical regents. No, not my teleport stone. That I need. That I need all of the time, everywhere. Paper, the powder, maybe even the glass, the seedy oil, the quills. Haven't checked my apiary in too long. Seeds that I don't want. The ashes. The zombie juice that... No, I need that prayer. I'm sure I need it on my person, though. I can only imagine the pain of sorting out all your inventories without the inventory combination mod. Seems like it would be deeply unpleasant. Apiary and bed. I have a problem like that with Dwarf Fortress. Starting from scratch is always a pain. Oh, I don't have that problem with RimWorld. Probably because when you don't have a lot in RimWorld, you also don't have a lot that you need to do. And also, the more you do, the more you're under threat. Right, good enough. Time for sleepy bye-byes. We're only getting more and more tired. And now it's Horned Reaper Day, or Quake Day. Can finally deal with a merchant. I need to get those golden bangly things off of him, so that I can make those awesome books. And then I want to dedicate as much energy as I can into... Hang on, I forgot something from the apiary. We are kind of in need of berries now that we enjoy... What do we enjoy? Oh, there's something we enjoy. Cakes. And who knows, maybe that merchant will love our cakes. I'm certainly hoping he does. Let's grab a fair amount of flitches, maybe even all of the flitches. It does bother me that this isn't using the wood pile here, it's using the other wood pile. But I haven't found a way to fix that. I don't actually want to use the other wood pile, I want that porter to actually do his job. But it's an unforeseen consequence of using the mod that I have to combine storage areas. At least I should end up with as many billets and flitches as I need for a good long while. You took the porter off to the farms, though, did I? Oh, then that must have been the stone guy. Ah, you're right. I just assumed that, because we had that guy walking around, it was the wood porter, but no. Oh well. Be gone, be gone. What the heck is this? Oh, right, the burial certificate. For roasting all those corpses. Be gone, be gone, be gone. Be gone, be gone. Gotta lighten my freaking load here. What's that heart doing in there? Okay, my load does seem sufficiently lightened. One of the troubling things is apples and berries I'll always end up grabbing, won't I? Not much to be said or done about that. Everybody working hard or hardly working? Looking good. That's what I like to see. Industrious. Now let's go and deal with stuff over here. Yeah, it's still not interested in my wine. What's up with that? Could have sworn this guy was buying my wine. Buy my bombs. Maybe I sold the wine to the merchant. Actually, that makes more sense. It was high quality stuff, wasn't it? Hello, merchant man. Yeah, there we go. But there's the thing. It really goes down in the amount that you make from it. So 10 gets me 10, but 40 gets me 30. That falls off fast. I'll still take 30 though. We have plenty of it. What about cake? Oof, cake does not sell for as much as I had hoped. Might be better off just eating this stuff for the study items bonus. But I need your golden jewels. Holy hell, those are expensive. Well, needs must. Is that going to be enough? I want to make absolutely sure I have enough for that book. Maybe I should buy some additional ones? No, that's a lot of money to waste on something I might not need. Are you going to the burning? The burning is on Man Day, surely. Maybe he does it whenever, I don't know. Right, it's the book, and the high quality book needs the... 2 of the bangly things, and that should be fine because it's guaranteed to be that quality. Alright, I can get behind this. We practically have everything we need for the hardcover book, it's just a case of getting the skills to write good stories. Right, I can accept that. What's our next step? Now we need to get that blue science. And I'm happy enough getting it by working on things here. Said things, I suppose, will be awesome grave fences and stone plinths, because I have loads of goods to do that with. Alright, let's just make a ton of these grave fences then. and work our way through our mountain of carrots. Wait a second, this isn't making me... Oh, I'm making stones right now. Not the plan, but that's what I get for taking away my zombie helper. There we go. There we really go. But we're getting tired. Power through the tiredness, my man. In 1, 2, 3, 4 days, we need to have a sermon that squeezes our congregation dry. Did I not have a body delivered? No, I guess not. I think I need 100 blue points. Oh, hey, there's the body. Okay, 100 blue points is all I need, then I can put an end to this madness. Although I suppose, you know, we've started, so we'll finish. Don't think he's clogging up my inventory though, so let's go to the church. Pop ourselves out. It's surprising how much ecumenical knowledge we get out of manual labor. Much better. Although I'm going to find those get outclassed by marble, right? But whatever, we're ready. Ready for the future. Don't rot on me, buddy. Quite the manly strut, I didn't notice the way we walk around there. I think it's the way he crosses his other arm across his body, or at least that's how it looks. Potentially very good body. Let's give it a spin. Yeah, church is all about manual labor to understand God, but not understanding too much. That's not good for you. Can't imagine doing this game with limited inventory and no tellies, considering how long it's been, it seems, with them. Yeah, I did one session of this before realizing there's absolutely no way I'm playing more without some quality of life added. Oh, that was bad. Let's try luck with the brain. 2 and 2 becomes... Oh, that's even worse. Come on, these intestines have got to be worth something. Oh, that might be good. Put back in the heart. Oh god, which heart? I'll put in the brain then. Which heart? Which heart? That was good. In fact, that's so good. Couldn't I put the intestines back in? What were the intestines? Were they 2 and 2? No, I think they were just 2 red. So if I get some good intestines for you, then we could have an excellent body. I want an excellent body. So we're looking for guts that have... ideally 2 red, 2 or 3 white. It's not good enough. I can't handle 3 red. I guess that's okay. Best not be greedy. It is so maddening that I can check the quality of my parts, but only over there. And then by the time we come over here, we've forgotten how good they are. So much for sleeping tonight. We're going to have the fabled 7 skill body here. It definitely sounds like he should be a zombie working for me. Let there be light, let there be life. More automation, more better, but my god, I need to sleep. So, well, you know, these nights get so cold, buddy. So very cold. Green Day is nothing special to consider, it's just Snake under my floors. Although I suppose I could talk to him about the necklace, see if he wants to Serve me another slice of quest pie. You just do whatever over there. I'll get a proper agricultural job for you in due time. Look at that water working its way down. At least I'm getting goods here. Oh, right, the mug of mead. Don't understand why I can't make more of this in one go. I'd love to just slam in loads of it, but why? Is it a mod problem? Because you'd think I would press left or right to change the amount of these I put in rather than just putting in one at a time. I do not know. I'm glad you got Prep 2, makes those mistakes a thing of the past pretty much. So I feel like Surgeon perk didn't work at all on the level 1 prep place. It's probably causing a lot of issues for me. Alright, there's something about a necklace. Okay, he needs trust by getting him the bloody nails, so no matter what, I have to do dungeon diving for him, and I'm so not interested in that. Perhaps someday I will drum up the interest. That was only 4 water! What the hell is this thing? Other than a complete waste of time, what on earth is that thing? Alright. It's 3 days until prayer time. Should I work on my awesome prayer stuff? I think the answer is yes. I don't know much suggestions Candace backseating, sorry if they do. The alchemy decomposing annoying you, get the zombie alchemy stuff. Also the random world generator is great, earlier the better. All in due time. Do we have enough burgers for tomorrow? We already put out the burgers and the beer, so yes. Unless that somehow becomes a problem, or if they've all rotted away. Right, so... My goal is to make a gold standard combo prayer. The main thing I need is a gold book. Okay. Work never sleeps for us, huh? Let's get that playwright skill before we forget. Morgue it up. Forget having the audacity to sleep. Ooh, excellent body. So what is causing these excellent bodies? Is it befriending the donkey, or at least forwarding his manifesto? Or is it because I'm improving my church and my graveyard? That much is unclear to say the least. Loving these sin shards, though. Just for turning them into fertility boosters is already great. Fertility booster definitely not the right word, but the first one that came to mind. I guess I'm still thinking about Chlorica. I should take a chance on you. You have the potential to not just be great, but be amazing. The heart is... 3 and 1. Rare heart. Kind of great to pull out of you. If I just replace you with any old heart, even like a 2 and something else heart, could be good. Now we need to search for a 2 and something heart. Not a 2 and nothing heart, though. No. No. I don't want a 2 and nothing heart, that's wasted on you. That's perfect. I mean, it could be slightly better. If we're going to be greedy, it could be slightly better. But I don't have enough faith to make another zombie, do I? I do! I just lack the extract. Okay, okay. Yeah, we haven't even touched embalming. I would like to at some point. Hey, hang on, why did I only get 1 red from that 2 red heart? I suppose it doesn't matter much. Fabled 8 skull zombie. But I need the zombie juice. No, not the morgue. Where's church? There we go. You can swap zombie organs at any time. Those 5 skulls can at any time become 7 or 8. Yeah, I just don't want to bother with that until I have the ability to see how good the organs are, because pulling them out's a pain in the bum. I'm fine to do it for a new zombie, but for optimizing, it just feels like, ugh. So what, I squeeze out 4% better zombie? No, I'd rather just get better zombie off the get-go. You maybe completely forgot what I came here for. Zombie juice. Gib. No, that's black paint, that's zombie juice. Needs green stuff. How do I make green stuff? Well, if I was green stuff, I'd be one of these. Glad I've been gathering blood like a madman. If only I could make bloody nails by combining, oh, I don't know, blood and nails. That would have been too simple. Wait, maybe I need to study nails. I haven't studied nails. Maybe I can make my own nails. Let's find out. I hadn't even considered that. Blood. Oh, no, can't be done. That was too much to ask. Back to the morgue. Zombie decomposes at natural rate over here, which is unfortunate, but we had him dealt with. Huzzah! Alright. Now I've got all the zombies a man could possibly need, and it's Man Day, so hopefully I can make things even better with the Inquisitor. Well, here's the thing, Bazzy Joe. I have no reason to care whatsoever about that, because there's no indication of what proceeding with Snake will get me. And I have no desire of going down into those dungeons at all. And this is where the game falls a little flat for me. There's no indication of what you do from doing any progress. So if it's something you don't want to do, and there are a lot of different things to do in this game, many of them unpleasant, it is hard to drum up the desire for a lot of it. I mean, I'll get around to it eventually, but there are plenty of other things to do currently. Like setting up my final... What is your problem, man? I thought I told you to work on... Oh, I probably didn't tell you to do it indefinitely. Make me ultra pumpkins and do it forever. Alright, 2 days till sermon. I want to get that ultra thing crafted. Shouldn't have put out so many carrots for the donkey. Yeah, the game is locking far too much quality of life stuff behind doing quests. Alright, already, more burning time. Same lines as before. I wonder if the Inquisitor is going to turn on me because I'm taking all the attention away from burning witches. Come on, laddie, I want to learn about organs, not learn about organs. Oh? Do they know anything about organs? Don't care much about the pedestal. I swear I got ashes from this one time before. Ah, this guy is my kind of guy. What did I get? I got a story, sure, but... maybe I can tell these guys to... wait, what? An emitter? A barrel? What is... I have no idea. Hey, look at that! One of these things is lit up! Is this the way home? Do I need to complete a bunch of quests to get my way out of this game? Possibly. Also, is this marble? It's a lot of marble, and I didn't even have to travel very far for it. Fascinating. Okay, but I can't lose my focus too much. I really need to... like seeing him get to work on that. I need to... ooh, right, I should set up my other farming thing. Let's not use focus and all that, but let's not be daft. More zombie farm, more zombie better. And this is a case of me wanting my mouse for this. Has there been any focus in this game yet? Focus? This game pulls your focus in far too many directions. I feel a lot less stressed out than last time, though. I don't like having stress in my life whatsoever. In fact, the only stress I like having is from video games. And I suppose from exercise, but that's physical stress. Even so, this game was piling it on thick. Also, good thing you've been working on carrots for ages. I'm going to be in dire need of some carrot-related inventory bulking soon. I'm chewing my way through doing all this work. Working my poor bones half to death. Feel the automation. I will say, the progress feels good. Sometimes you play these kinds of games and the progress feels naff, but here, it really feels like things are getting done. There we go. Right, we already have the wheat, carrots, ingons, pumpkins. I guess I'll start with the little lentils now? Oh, I guess I won't be starting on diddly. I don't have the pieces for it, but we can change that. Especially down in the morgue. What's the next step Jake has to do to discover the organ quality? Hopefully next time the guy just tells me. Why the Inquisitor would know, I don't know, but maybe I'll meet the cultists and the cultists will tell me. It's a shame, I don't want to backstab my Inquisition friend. He seems really nice, he's done a lot of nice things for me. Despite me being very untrustworthy. This body seems naff. I'm going to take one risk on it, and if it doesn't pay off, that body is going into the blender. Because will it blend? You can pop 5 chests in the farm area with your crazy inventory sizes. That's enough carrots to feed the donkey till the sequel gets released. You still have to manually drop them off 10 at a time, though. Alright, what's this heart made of? It was 4 and 4, it's now 2. Ooh, excellent. Right, you are good. I'm not going to faff around with you anymore. Out pops the blood, out pops the fat, and you're going straight in the graveyard so I can make more money. Feels like I don't bury so many corpses these days. I'm a bit saddened about that. It's the main drive of this game is being sprucing up my lovely graveyard. And it seems we got to the grave being half full, and then that was it. Never to dig another grave in our lives. One of these days I'll figure out embalming, though. It'd be nice to have considerably better corpses for my considerably better graves. That said, it's not like I can do much more than 6, right? I suppose I can do 7 with these two things? But even if I had ultra amazing corpses, we're not getting more than 7 currently. I need to look into making better graves. They're getting a bit big and non-humble, though. There's a man to think about that. I could actually improve this right now. But no, let's not bother. 251 will have to do us. Right, can I finally make that prayer thing? You keep reanimating the corpses you're meant to bury, and reanimating them is absolutely the right thing to do. As long as I have jobs for them to do, reanimating seems like the right thing. Whoa, no, I missed one vital stat. That was morgue, and I need to make some better fertilizer so that I can put that guy to work doing my lentils. Quality fertilizer 1, severely low on ashes. Quality fertilizer 2, menacingly low on ashes. Gib. And get him to work. I'm so disappointed by that well thing. There's got to be a better way to automate water than this. Or, you know, any way to reasonably automate it. Okay. Nobody has told me what the use for lentils are. I'm beginning to be convinced there is no use for lentils. I'm going to do a quick double check in case there's a lentil soup recipe here. Pies, cabbage, pumpkin, vegetable... Does anything use lentils? No, 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 no. Why do I have lentils? No lentils, no lentils, no lentils. Ah, okay. You can buy recipes from the tavern, really? I didn't see him selling recipes. Do you sell recipes? Oh, you do you? Alright, give me all of your recipes. See if I can make something out of these. Salmon, fish, pumpkin soup, a bowl of freaking lentils. I couldn't have figured that out on my own. Wait, I think I already had pie recipes. Was that a waste of my time? I need to sleep. I love lentils in the real meat sphere. Very versatile food. Can't make lentil pancakes, it seems. I can bake pumpkin. Baking quality pumpkin sounds like it's really good. Sounds like it's a whole lot better than carrot cutlets. Look at the payoff here. And what are you at high quality? I guess it's 30 each. Yeah, that does look good. What about bowls of lentils? Ugh, it needs water, but not a lot of water. And with high quality lentils... Deep sleep. Energy restored during sleeping is increased. Does that... Oh, God, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I don't want to use up milk. That stuff's too valuable. I think this game's gone too deep on this, to be frank. Hey, muffins finally put a use to my honey. I don't know if cake probably sells better. Hard to say, though. There's so many different things and I just do the same thing. Give me energy back. Somebody pointed out that the point is to have things that stack better in your inventory, but we already nullified that because screw engaging in this game's inventory system. Isn't honey 25 energy raw? Possibly, and I am drowning in honey, aren't I? Yeah! Maybe I should keep honey for when I go dungeon diving, though. Seems like a dungeon diver's best friend. Some of this nonsense out of my inventory. Right, for real, I need to get working. Hang on, I bet I forgot something. I bet I forgot to make that lentil guy work forever. And I really don't think I want those lentils. Maybe he shouldn't work forever. Maybe I should get more of something else. More onions, perhaps, for my burgers? I don't know. Make me a fat stack of lentils. I'll make use of them at some point. Muffins are great. 1 honey, 4 muffins. The problem is it needs pastry dough, I believe. And pastry dough needs milk and eggs, which I can't get very quickly. Oh, excellent body. Oh, it's just regular dough. Well, that's a game changer. Sounds like muffins are excellent then. It looked like pastry dough, though. Need to double check. This is really monotonous with the soul stuff. It's just adding an extra half a minute of garbage to do with a corpse. Right, let's take a chance on that heart. We are 3 and 5. That's pretty good. Right, I want a heart with 2 red and pretty much anything else. That will do. There goes the astrologer. Oh yeah, well, who would have thought we have so much to do? Time passage in this game is madness. See, I put that heart in, but for some reason it only gave 1 red instead of 2 red. I was expecting 2 red. That means I could tear your skin off with impunity. Wait, didn't we decide that taking out skulls doesn't do anything? Wait, actually, the skin might have removed one of the... whatever. Yeah, I think taking a skull is fine. That was not so fine. I guess you're having your skull back. I'm sure the horrible inventory system was intentional. Oh, I'm certain it's intentional, but that doesn't make it any less bad. Oh god, I have not been working on the freaking prayer, which is the whole reason I've been doing pretty much everything right now. Right, no more distractions. It's prayer o'clock, even if I have to just eat into the night. Lovely jubbly. I'm told there was an update for it, Prince. I'm pretty sure I grabbed the update and it didn't fix it, but I may have made a mistake with that. And I'm not in a position to check, because I'm only in a position to make my better stuff here. Right, I need tanning agent. Tanning agent is made from slowing powder, death, and order. Slowing powder, death, and order. How many of those things do I have? I don't have the slowing powder. And I don't have the death. And the order distillation needs something shoved in here. Right, come on. Double time it. Have a white flower. Should get me the order stuff. The death stuff. Well, maybe the powder first. No, the death stuff. Uh-oh. I don't have the pieces for this. Death solution needs a dark brain or a black jelly, apparently. Neither of which I have. Where's it? What's a dark brain? I only have normal brains. And I guess black jelly are things that I find by dungeon diving. Oh, man. I thought tanning agent would be nice and easy to get. Hang on. Maybe witch. Maybe the witch has tanning agent. Where is she? Surely she's not only on certain days. She is meant to be here. I guess I'll steal her mushrooms while I wait. Actually, no, I should prepare everything else that I need while I wait. And what I need are my book-related things. So I need a chapter for my book, and the chapter needs notes, and the notes need my good stories and some of these, and we can 100% it. Great. Okay, I made it clear... Oh, right, I see. I thought that was to me. Right. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I have very selective vision. Alright, that's all my gold stories. This better be worth it. And I better not muck up making the rest of this. So, with all those notes, I can make my awesome chapter... Oh god, it has a 10% chance of failure! Don't let me down! I will not be happy. Phew! Alright, and the book... Oh god, 50% chance of failure. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that at all. Alright, over to the Witch's Land. I need something from you. I need... what did I need? Tanning agent. Hey, I can just buy that straight up. Yeah, give that to me then. Maybe there's some other stuff that I want, but I don't want to think about it right now. Just give me the tanning agent. Feels nice having money to just buy these things. I failed 9 times in a row at 90% chance. What a shame. Right. What was I doing? What was I doing? I want first a soft cover, which needs some paper. Soft cover... Wait, no, it needs clean... Wait, what? What just happened there? Okay, well I can make it now, so don't worry about it. Soft cover becomes hard cover... It's not updating, but whatever. I'm not going to have enough faith to make this, am I? I think I need faith to make the prayer itself. Then I'll be very sad, but that's to be expected at this point. Alright, now I can make the hard cover. And now I make a book out of you and you. 50% failure chance, I don't like the sound of that. But I do have just enough to make the combo prayer. Alright, here's my brilliant idea. We're going to go to sleep. Then we're going to wake up, and the game is going to save. Then we go to church. Not the apiary, although I should see to my apiary. Now we flip that coin. Go, go, go. And we knew it all along. We get the gold one. Come on. Oh god, I need to make the prayer itself. Combo prayer... 80%? Don't give me that. Just make it. Gold star combo prayer. Let's light those candles. Some real UI delay in this game sometimes. And now let's be sure to use the correct one. Look at that. Look at that. Sermon success. 100%. Triple faith. 150 money in faith. Come one, come all. Oh. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Was it really too much to give him more lines to say for this? Or some more anything? That did not feel like triple the faith. That's more like it. And the church has needs. Ooh, I love coming here. Alright. There were some dice rolls involved. There was a bit of a push, but now... actual money. Had to squeeze the day out for that, but we squeezed. Good job. Church so great, needs no additional praise. Well, maybe some wouldn't go amiss. Oh, that feels great. The ultimate payoff. I'm gonna lighten my load of a few things, like all these seeds that I'm carrying around for no good reason. Hang on, I got hemp. Might need that hemp for my candles, but at this point, maybe I should just buy the candles. I don't know, kind of expensive. Any more seeds or things that I want to dump here? Shouldn't need all that peat for one. Alright, but my inventory overall is looking kind of slimmed down, given we were pushing 100. Now we're not, feels a lot better. Right, well with that taken care of, what in the world do I focus on now? We have the combo prayer, the faith comes in, the money comes in. I don't know. What is worth focusing on right now? I want my graveyard to be better, so perhaps what I want to do is focus on embalming corpses and making better burials for them. Although it would also be nice if I could actually have some stuff to go dungeon diving, just a little bit for Snake. I think I will do that, actually. Sword and iron armor. Wait, where's that made? And don't say I have to build another thing. No, it's surely made on this. What the sword is, not so sure about the armor. Finish off those steel parts, never know where we're going to find uses for those. And... oh, so many of these. Just fling on the ingots. Make me a metric ton of them. I'll get some more sleep for the night, make sure our guy doesn't become tired again. And then there's work to be done. Can we move to the capital where the nobles donate in gold coins? Yeah, I'm sure we could squeeze out more out of our graveyard. After all, the better the graveyard, the better money, right? Better church, better faith, better graveyard, more money is what I've been told. And I want more of both. Alright, feels like a great weight has been lifted off my shoulders by getting that done in time. It's Woman Day. I don't care about Woman Day. I want to make that sword, though. What was I missing? Those parts. Energy consumption goes down. Wait, don't I already have a sword? I've got a rusty old sword. Okay, well. Let's fix that, shall we? Don't know what to do with this old nasty sword. I don't know if anybody will buy it or if I could just destroy it. Just destroy the damn thing. Seems like a waste of time. How about that armor? Probably made over here, right? Yes, iron armor. What does this do? 10 damage, and well, it doesn't say anything about what it does, but we have it regardless. Now let's go and see to Snake's iron nail demands. Use is this mead anyway? 24 energy. Getting 10 of it's rather nice, but... Did that armor require human skin? Yep. The only skins we really have access to are human skin and... Oh god, remember the game doesn't pause when I'm in this menu, so maybe I should... equip honey... No, not destroy all my honey. Equip my honey like so. That way I can use it if health is an issue. And I gotta remember not to use the warp stone down here. It bugged out the game when I did last time. Had to reload the game. Also, could the pointer go away, please? How long was that there? Yeah, I figured armor would lower the amount of incoming damage. I was just surprised that the game was not forthcoming on telling me that it even did that. So, remembering what the guy said last time, he said, I can't proceed until I kill everything, because he's a psychopath. Nice to kill things in 2 swishes, but it's a shame that we have such terrible range. Yeah, this Stardew Valley tier combat ain't for me. You want good combat in your farming sim game? Play Rune Factory. Not 4. Not 5, rather. Play 4. Or 3 if you want the potentially better bachelorettes. There's certainly more of them. In Rune Factory 4, they have the amount of bachelorettes, so you can have more bachelors. Oh, that body's just going to be sitting there for a while, I think. Actually, probably proceeding 1 level allows you to go back. Might be fine. Pretty happy with the prayer there. That was a 50% and an 80% chance we took. Meaning the odds were actually not on our side. The combat feels even less baked than the chisel mechanic. I wonder if there's a way to play this game such that you never brutalize bodies. Because whilst you use human skin for paper, you can use bat wings instead. Ashes isn't necessarily brutalizing them. And there's been nothing that's forced me into using human meat. I guess there's the burgers. Not sure if there's a way to play this with a clean conscience then. The bat wings have limited quantity. Really? Looks like I just come down here and kill bats forever. The innkeeper still won't take my meat because I haven't gotten him I have not yet gotten a stamp. Wait, what the hell is this? What? Okay. The dungeons don't respawn. Really? Huh. Potentially a very good body. The mobs do not respawn. Bats respawn only at the surface each night. Ah. That's more finite than I thought then. Ah, frogs can be turned into meat. Once you catch one in the ponds. No? Right, let's take a chance. I feel like I pull out a lot of hearts. Let's pull out your guts instead. Those were some good guts to pull out. You're already a good enough person for me. I'm just going to tear out your blood, your fat, and then give you a nice Christian burial. And who knows, I might even be able to sleep for a little bit of this evening. It's Horned Reaper Day, gotta remember. Merchants in town. Although, with my sermons making money, I don't really need to sell stuff to them, do I? I still will, of course. No point having all this high-quality wine being made if I'm not selling it off to somebody. My graves are too good for people. Yeah, dead horse. Out of my way, cultist. Maybe I have enough money to finally go down some citizenship stuff. That'd be a nice change. 20 wine seems reasonable enough to give you. I'm not so sure about giving you cakes. The money doesn't seem good. Even the burgers don't seem that good. Yeah, I'm unconvinced. But now I maybe will need some of your stuff down the line. But I've already gotten the golden grapes, and I don't imagine needing better books or anything, so let's just sell to you and be happy. Much else to really consider here, although I never dug up that keg. Maybe I should have a look for it. You said it was between the town and the lighthouse. Hey, you there? We haven't spoken much. Okay, better stuff at better tier, but I don't think I want any of your things. Do you want any of my things, though? I mean, I get a lot of coal. I like my coal, but... Oh, that really does not unlock a lot for you. Nails seem to sell pretty damn well, though. Holy moly, look at the amount of money we get selling nails. Take 100 odd nails. That is so slow for unlocking you, though. How much does one ingot turn into nails? I think I could make a profit buying your ingots and turning them into nails. Not that I'm short any ingots, but I'm mostly just buying this to level you up. Not that I'm sure you have anything of value when I do level you up. Save the burgers. There's better use than selling them. You make more money from selling the onions and meat separately. Better use for the burgers. You mean other than putting them out for display on our witch burning ceremony? Because that seems like the top use for it currently. Oh. No, that was just wooden stick. I thought it was digging up the keg there. What world is this keg? Ah. Does my workday ever end? So what do I get for putting out so many carrots for the donkey? Yeah, currently I make 11 nails from an ingot. I suppose I could make more with the right perks. I've never been up this way. Who are you? Fab, you say? Silver quality fish fillets. I thought I had those. I was certain I had those. I bought them, right? But the guy didn't want them, so I had to get other lower quality ones. I hope I didn't use them up. I need to see that corpse, but I'm still looking to dig up a keg. Who are you? Oh, he wanted a nice axe, and of course we do not have the wherewithal for that. Another potentially very nice body. Taking our chance on the brain, the pinky and the... Pulling you out was a pretty bad idea. That was a really good brain. Maybe I'll just torch the body, because I could always do with more ashes. I'm gonna take a chance on your heart, though. Maybe the heart's really good. The heart was 2. Alright, pop that brain back in and we've got a winner. Because I can extract the blood. I can take out the fat. And then we got a lovely body. Although, out of places to bury bodies, huh? I need grave sites. This actually looks like a perfectly acceptable grave site here. Blonk, 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 blonk. There we go. Not just our church is great, our church's graveyard is great. Why do I keep ending up with seeds? How does this happen? I don't want seeds. Do I keep missing them when I'm trying to throw them away? It seems plausible. Maybe I should just hold on to the healed souls. They'll die on me and then I'll just instantly get the bits, right? Let's believe that. Yeah, they have a reduced amount that they're willing to pay for loading goods onto them, I've noticed, Thor. Dig that thing up. The village and above the main path. It's a bigger visual area to dig. Well, I'm not going to see it at night time, am I? A mistake. Let's do the apiary, get some sleep, and then it's Man Day. But wait, aren't I a little low on burgers for Man Day? Might have to make some more. I imagine we're getting corpses from the town as well, Saru. As we can tell, there are not a lot of people hanging around in this wee pokey village. Be glad we've got energy sorted, right? The honey alone is sorting things, never mind the carrot fillet things. Right, Green Day. Hopefully the corpse arrives soon. I will deal with it and then I'll go underground and see to Snake's needs. Assuming it's not there currently, and assuming that I do have carrots out for you. I've got carrots for 3 more corpses, and then I can kind of cut loose for a wee bit. You throw them in the river, the donkey just fishes them back out and brings them to you. That'd be grim. You there. I'm always short on milk and more milk. I might someday want this butter and this cheese. I'll just get it so that I have it. Thank goodness there's no ingredient spoilage in this game. What's your story?
Oh, yeah.
Crop waste and peat. What a waste of... Hold on, he buys my crop waste. And I got way too much of this junk. Oh, but there might be some good use for it down the line. Selling it seems like a bad idea. Ooh, you sell sticks. Right, I'm having those. That's immediately good sounding. The throughput on those seems a little poor. Okay, where is this keg? It said between town and the lighthouse, but I'm pretty sure I checked that. Gosh. Gone from no money to the point where I can recklessly spend. Anywhere around here looking diggy. You? No. You? You're too poor to bribe me? Okay, can I just take it when no one's looking? Alright, matters not. I need to make use of this day, and the day goes by very quickly. How good is his body? I'll just take one chance on you and then incinerate you if it doesn't work out, because I want to get underground as soon as possible. Let's try those guts. No guts, no glory, and it's really good guts. Okay, I guess you're getting buried then. Well, good enough, right? 6 skulls barely feels like something to write home about, but if it improves my graveyard, I'm happy enough. I worry that into the late game you might end up with graveyards where all the graves look the same. I feel like that might be a bit sad. Hopefully it's not the case. But even at this level I have multiple gravestones that give the same value, so hopefully not. Okay, let's see if we can get this done fast. So I want to go home and I want to go underground. And whilst I pass by here, we make another mug of mead. For some reason I cannot automate that. Wait, why am I making mead? There's no reason. I'm just making mead because I like mead in real life. Maybe that's a good enough reason. Oh, Baldy's gone already? Alright, well, let's try and find his wooden nail. Is this meant to be like this? This looks like a... Okay, I don't know what it looks like. But it doesn't look like it's meant to be there on purpose. And I'm not willing to believe that's a mod problem. Ooh, this looks like a kind of place that would have bloody nails. And bloody lots of things. No? Okay. Ah, that's probably where I'm getting extra seeds from down here. Some textures in the wall there. If this were Secret of Evermore, there'd be a hidden passageway that I would walk through to get there. Let's find this enemy and these bloody nails, put an end to this and get ready for the real day we care about. Inquisition Day, Witch Burning Day, Discovering which organs are good and bad Day. Ah man, it's combat's ass. That just doesn't seem right, right? Yeah, Baron, if good artists copy and great artists steal, then this game is made by a brilliant artist. Because this is just Stardew. And one of the things I really can't stand about Stardew is the combat system. Because again, I've been spoiled by a much better game, and its name is Rune Factory. But not 1, and not 2, and not Oceans, and not Frontier. And not 5. Just Rune Factory 3 and 4. These dungeons are so awfully designed as well. Just long, useless corridors leading to nothing. Hello. Just straight up essences and powders. Now that's rather nice. Maybe if I'd focused on this, I wouldn't have had to tear my head out over alchemy quite as much. There could be a team of Indian children actively making these dungeons and uploading them into my save file. Doesn't change the fact that they are terrible. Procedurally generated is not an excuse for anything. Come one, come all. Curious about that health potion. I picked up one earlier, right? It'll be somewhere in my inventory. Ah, here you are. Glug. Potent. Maybe I should have brought more health potions. Or maybe I should just stop letting myself get hit as often as I am. Alright, we done here? It's already another day. Oh, I need to go and serve my burgers. That is far more important than any trash we're doing down here. Do I have anything else that restores hit points on me? Mead hardly counts. Beer does, actually. Yeah, honey heals a small amount. I don't want to chug all my honey just for its healing capabilities. This is yet another unnecessary element in a game full of unnecessary elements. For one, why am I even using a sword here? I feel like most of the things I'm encountering here would be much better served with a blunt force instrument of kinds, or even my fist. They're bats, for God's sake. And slimes, just bring a portable blender. Oh my god, I'm running out of man day! I can't remember how my burgers either. No! Oh, Christ. I'm losing my Inquisition day. Oh. This is absolutely miserable. Well, I don't think I will ever do any more dungeon crawling in this game. In fact, if the ending is hard locked behind doing more dungeon crawling, I'm going to be in a tough space for what to do in this game. Because this is intolerable. After the bloody nails, I'm pretty sure you don't have to do dungeons again. Music to my ears. Although why I could not combine blood and nails to make bloody nails is a little beyond me. I don't think I set out the burgers, did I? He's definitely gone home for the day. Yeah, maybe I can convince him to do a nighttime procession of witch burning. Even the layout here is just designed to make you have to waste so much time walking around. This game has actually just gotten worse and worse as time has gone on. Early game, when most of the focus was just the church and the graveyard, wonderful. But it's had so many tacked on systems and quests and people and nonsense. Yeah, no. Too late for burning witches. Ah, man, that was frustrating. Oh well, let's at least have the beer and burgers ready, so that next week we can see the Inquisitor. Hey, look at that. Different things have been lit up this time. What could it mean? I don't know. Lazy Bear do tend to overstay their welcome and drag on the ending half. Just for this game, or have they done other games where they've been guilty of that? Oh, there was a corpse. Hang on. No time for sleeping just yet. All of their games. Okay, I'm not familiar with any of their other titles. Another half-decent body, if we get lucky with what we pull out. If only we could know what we're pulling out. If only we could have gone and seen our Inquisitor, but no, we needed to spend a whole day doing 2 floors in a dungeon. Yes, it would be a very unwelcome spoiler, Thor. At least now we've got 6 days to dungeon dive. How very welcome. Right, corpse. How corpsey are you feeling? We're taking a chance on your brain. The brain was a miss. Let's try the heart. Okay, well, you're just getting ravaged and then set on fire. Yeah, the meditation circle passes time very, very slowly. I mean, it barely feels like it's sped up since the game is already so very slow. Fast, rather, I mean, in terms of days passing. Right, I will just let you go. Dump all the bits that we found here. Holy moly, all... Oh. Okay, so to add to the list of reasons why I'm not happy with dungeon diving, you pick up lots of garbage. And I can't imagine how painful that must be on a limited inventory. Worse than reset here. Punch Club, I've heard of that one. To give some credit where it's potentially due, they clearly have some very good pixel artists working on the team over at Lazy Bear. I've been very happy with what I see in that regard. This is a weird quest. It's just go back and forth talking to 2 people who are next to each other. don't even know what I got there. Something about human and soul healing? I don't know what that does, but... okay. Why did I do that? I don't think I want to do this at all. Seems like a DLC quest, and I'm already sick to death of this this soul stuff. I want to get my sin shards, and really that's it. Just because I get this nice fertilizer, which I can also make elsewhere. Right, it is Astrologer Day. Let's go to the Astrologer. Although I was told to speak to you, wasn't I? Am I gonna share the bring the bishop over to my chair? Probably not. I really do not want to do DLC stuff. I want to do main game stuff. So what are main game quest things? I guess they're the kind of amber looking ones? Alright, if it's not amber then we ignore. I'm so glad I've automated loads of tasks back in my farm. It means I can do all this without feeling stressed about not doing other things, although I know my apiary is waiting for me, unattended to. Go back down there. I'll need to look into making healing potions, though. Alright, you there. I can make ink, but doesn't it need ashes? And ashes I'm short on, so I think I'll take those just in case I need to do a bunch of writing down the line. Otherwise, just sell me books so I can become super smart, please. Turning money into experience. What a great innovation. Also, what about those fillets? Yeah, I have the fillets, he just didn't want to take them. Goodbye to you, and you, and you. Keeping the honey for now. Goodbye, cheese. Where's my bucket of milk? No, not that. Rid of the butter. I don't know how we're keeping it cool, but we are. Goodbye, milk. And apples, and mushrooms, and mushrooms. You know, I really don't ever use these baked mushrooms. Get out of here. Don't know why my sin shards aren't combining, though. I move them over and move them back. Hey. Is there a list of mods Jake's using? Yeah. These four. Beam Me Up Jerry and 0 cooldown mod for the teleport stone. Do all my quick moving around. Because otherwise, you got a menu into it and you've got to wait for a cooldown, which is horrible. Where's my points? Means that the points don't lay on the ground. You just instantly pick them up. But the big one is where's my storage, which links all the storage units together and allows you to make them contain a lot more, as well as stacking your goods a lot more. And without that, I would have tossed this game right into the garbage. Because the single worst thing in this game is the inventory system, narrowly beating out the combat. And that is narrow. It's so narrow. Not sure what else is there to really do. Go and harvest that scrap a bit. go and give that guy his fish. Thank you, I print screened it. Clever. A less clever person would have just forgotten and asked later, and that person probably would have been me. Well, no, I'm pretty good for print screening. Oh boy, we've got work to do. Huh, so maybe I have two mods that are both removing the countdown on it. Right, you there. I got the fish. I didn't catch it though, I just bought it. It's all yours. Okay. Now, was that useful? Probably not. But it is done. Poor neglected apiary, though. Is there anything else we can do with this? It's just beehives, and I haven't noticed any technology to bring along my beehives. It would be nice if this were automated in some way. But there's no zombie beehivery. Couple of apple ferment, berry ferment, anatomy, alchemy. I really want to get into embalming and making my zombies even better. So I need the liquids and the table. I guess I'll just get them for now. Maybe even the better embalming liquids. That way I can make super good bodies, surely. Surely. Distillation cube upgrade? Might be useful. Zombies working in my alchemical lab. That I wonder about. I'd rather get scientists, personally. I don't want to automate any alchemy production because I have no idea what I need or want lots of yet. But in time that may change. It's also sermon time soon. Better get a good night's sleep tonight, Keeper. Is the heart of your dungeon's a dungeon heart? They're picking at it, they're pulling it apart. And the hand of evil strikes again. Both Dan Bull's rap for the Dungeon Keeper mobile game. The game was trash. I did play it. I heard how bad it was, but I wasn't satisfied with only hearing how bad it was. I needed to know for myself. Right, I don't want to miss the sermon by going dungeon diving. That is for absolute certain. So I guess we do the sermon early. And I think I have all the pieces that I need to make my church great. Apiaries give wax for alchemy and candles, and the honey for the produce, and that's about it, yes. But the question was, can I automate the process? Because it seems like the answer is no. Everything's automated through zombies, and there's no zombie keeping. Right, distillation cube. I thought okay, distillation cube 2 is here. Okay, now here's the question. Do I need both? Or do I just need one? Because with the alchemy workbench, you need level 1 and 2. And for all I know, level 3. But do I get away with just one distillation cube? Or do I need both? I don't know. Maybe you know. Actually, why is there even a second one? What does level 2 even do? There is no indication whatsoever what the second one does. Tier 2 is enough, it's just faster. Thank you! Don't like just getting scraps back. It would be nice if you got everything back. It would be even nicer if you could move what you've built. But there are many things I'm talking about would be nice in this game, and I'm just talking into the void. Still don't know why I can't distillate a lot of things at once. Seems pretty nasty. Like I'd rather just buy the ingredients off of the witch with my Catholicism level of money. Huh. Lack of hemp? Are you telling me I'm not growing hemp? I thought I leveled up my hemp. Well, that would make any sense. It's not a leveled thing. Not that it matters. I already have a lot of rope. And you don't even need the rope if you make white paint for the candles. I wonder what we're burning then. Anyway, give me the candles and give me the incense. Better to be ready for all of my glorious sermons. Hemp does not auto-farm, well that explains it. So if you want plenty of it, you gotta be, well, just better to get away from doing hemp, isn't it? Not sold on the speed potion. I think using the speed potion itself already makes things too tedious. As in, every 10 minutes you gotta think, oh, better drink my speed potion, or, oh, am I going to use it much? Oh, I don't know. Nay a fan, basically. I'm going dungeon diving, I want more of this, but I need Chaos Solution. Do I remember how to make Chaos Solution? Absolutely not. What would give me Chaos Solution? Okay, I don't remember, but that's why I have a list of things on my thing list. And it says Heal Potion, Chaos Solution is from Moths and Bat Wings. Well, I've got Bat Wings aplenty, so come to me Solution. Come to Chaos. Big wine is fine for healing. Well, I'll check out my wine then, but my wine is also nice for selling. Also, what was my nice smelling stuff? Freshener is the grinding up the yeast, yes. No, not grinding them up, melting them down. The one at a time aspect of this is just mad. Why? Why is it one at a time? Well, a lot of things are mad about this game. I'm the maddest one. Wait, that wasn't right either. What the heck have I been making? Was it the white flowers? That looks more promising. I believe I've lost most of my day doing this as well. This game was better when there was no alchemy, that's for sure. I just wanted to tend to my graveyard and make my church great. I didn't need any of this. But that's not enough, right? I need to make my incense. I hope a corpse wasn't delivered, but I feel like it was. I think I heard it. Right, there we go. There was a corpse, it is horribly rotting. So no matter how good it is, it's already too well past its prime. Oh, it was a pretty terrible corpse anyway. Right, I'll see to the rest of you soon. I have got a church to run. And I've got to painstakingly do all of my smelly things in my candles. Now, before it becomes tomorrow. Yeah, I've heard about cakes before researching, but I'm not doing a lot of researching right now. There doesn't seem to be a lot of reason to do so. Alright, I got that done at least. We may have missed the Inquisitor and we missed the Alchemist the other week, but we never missed church. I do like seeing it pile up like that. If only the money piled up like that as well. But it is much more thematically fitting for them to deposit their hard-earned silver over in my little collection box. Seems a little unethical that we take that for ourselves, but needs must. Right, perhaps I could actually work my way up here in royal services, so it's monstrously expensive to buy the royal stamp. I think I can get that a lot easier from just talking to Snake underground, so I'd rather do it that way. But I have been wanting that trade license for a while, and I could become an aristocrat if I pay obscene amounts of money. Well, that's why we're trying to encourage our people to donate to the church. Right, never mind that. Get some shut-eye. Tomorrow is Woman Day. We don't care about Woman Day. So this is a good day to go dungeon diving, no doubt. How's my inventory? My inventory getting clogged because of the dungeon diving, sadly. You know what? I don't keep that much food in here. Maybe I can also keep seeds in here, right? Yeah. Be gone. I really don't see much use for this cake, but I'll keep it on me anyway. Seeds, goodbye seeds. And salt. Oh, I've got a lot of alchemical garbage in here. Should I keep the bees in here? I got no real use for the bees. Got no real use for the beets either. And alchemical stuff into the church underground. Oh, hello. Double confessions, giving me some sweet stories to sell. They're not very good stories, sadly. Maybe you can... Oh yeah, it looks like you can sometimes get better ones. But I don't know if you can get gold standard stories out of those. Those would be better for making better books. But now, do I really need that? What purpose do I get out of all those books, I would dare to ask? Right, dumping alchemical stuff. Which is not sorted together for some reason. Solution is here, solution is here. But the powder is here. The jelly, get rid of the ash, catch 'em. Generally lighten my load. What did I just drop in there? Zombie juice is fine. And take that funeral urn, I barely use those. And you, and you, and you, and I guess you. At this point, I'm just shoving everything into my storage containers. What does it matter? Put your bronze permit away. My bronze permit. You mean my bronze prayer? Guess so. Oh, I didn't throw that soul around, did I? And I didn't deal with that rotting body. Prayer, permit, as long as it starts with a P. Ah, terrible soul. Only a single soul shard out of it. Should have taken better care of it. Right, do I want anything off of your body? Well, I always want the gubbins. The fat, the blood, the skull. The meat. Don't worry, though I may take some of your more mortal realm parts, your soul will still be one at the pearly gates. I was told to grab as many skulls as possible, but I still have not found any real use for them apart from 2 things I made down in my basement, which gave me bloody pentagram things that have not really shown any use. At least not yet. I guess that's quite a bit of healing, but I feel like that's largely wasted healing. Rather have my heal potions, actually. Heal potion, let's equip you. No, not destroy. Oh, I'm so going to accidentally use those every now and then. Oh well, too bad. I bet he uses them even when he's on full health. The cursor comes on screen every now and then. Yeah, keeping my Bucky in the basement. Never know when you need it. Okay, level 4, I guess. Give me those bloody nails, and then let's never speak of the dungeon diving in this game again. Do you have bloody nails? Yay! Pretty horrible things down here. And we are 2,000,000% done with this. I can think of somewhere I want to ram these bloody nails right up. I hope it's 5 and not 10. Could you imagine? 5 bloody nails and a bucket of blood. Well, I got him this bucket of blood ages ago. Now I need to wait for Green Day for him to appear, but that's okay. Alright, with that, I can get back to focusing on... Well, what should I even be focusing on at this point? I said I wanted to make better graves and embalming stuff. So, we got the embalming technology. Did we get all of the embalming technology? Yeah, even Master of Alchemy. Unless it gets better. Maybe it does, but this stuff should do us just fine. Now I want better graves. I have marble. Marble gravestone sounds good. But it's locked behind monuments. And also the guy wants a statue for himself, right? Confessional 2, Stone Shrine. Right, there's a lot of stuff I need to do here, and it's very ecumenical. It could be a problem for me, because I don't have a lot of ecumenicals. But what if I did a lot of research from ecumenical stuff? I could eat a cake and get extra out of that. What does Illumination of Faith do? Top column. I can make another kind of candle and have stained glass windows. Hey, that sounds like it could be good straight away. Maybe I can build them now. Candlebar has 2. Seems like a straight upgrade. Same with the wall ones. Stained glass window. Oh, I need golden things from the merchant for it. But Merchant Day is tomorrow, so I guess we could get that. And there were also those other candles. Perhaps they're better candles. Anything's possible. I really don't have a way of getting that healing potion off of my quick bar, do I? No. Then what would Brian Boitano do? I'd probably quick menu something else over to there, but... everything else is already quick menu, doesn't it? I don't want to put my burgers there. Or even my beer there. Certainly not my cakes, though. Beer it is. Yeah, you don't seem to be able to remove things from your quick bar. At least if there is a way, I have not been able to find it. Alright, it's just a way of making another candle, but... is it a better candle? Doesn't look like a better candle, but maybe it is. Maybe the candles have different qualities. I should try making some white paint and seeing if this candle is any better. How does one make white paint? Well, maybe if I just think really hard whilst looking towards my long list of alchemical ingredients, we'll know that white paint is made from oil and white. Or water and electric. Or alcohol and slowing. Water and electric seems fine, but I don't have eels. But white is made from bones, and we have oil, so let's grind down those bones. I have really not extracted many people's bones, I suppose, because I never really figured out what I'd be wanting it for. Yeah, when I tried exiting the dungeon by menuing out, it bugged out. The same music was playing, couldn't get back in. I had to reset the game just to go dungeon diving again. Sure enough, we don't have the know-all of how to do so, but a little bit of oil and a little bit of where's my white? We need to research the white, of course. I could do probably quite a lot of research right now, but none of it seems to give me ecumenical stuff, which is what I'm interested in. And if it's not ecumenical, I'm not interested. What is that? Oh, that's how we get science, of course. I'd forgotten that was yet another loop in all of this. Even the flasks aren't ecumenical. Right, never mind that. I need to study my white powder. But I don't see the white powder. How strange. Oh, but I can use it here. Okay. Well, I clearly made some kind of mistake. Don't know what or how, but at least we know how to make white paint. So let's make 3 more batches of it. I'm not made of oil. Let's see these candles of ours. Why is this candle here and this candle here? Why does it do this game? Like I said, the real fight in this game is against the inventory system. Yeah, so no indication of what gives how much bonus. They might both give 1. I don't know. I hope not, because the other ones were more of a pain to make. But we won't be finding out until it's church time. Yeah, but I'm more interested in recipes. You sell the same recipes that I already have. That feels like a trap. In fact, I bought recipes there that I think I did already have. And that was a shame. Wow, I haven't buried anyone to give you certificates. Oh no, not more systems. Please, game, not more systems. Alright, bring him gold dinners, get trumpets and things. Okay, this is not what I wanted to be doing. What I do need are some stained glass windows. Holy macaroni, this is going to cost me. I'll buy money. I guess I'll pay for it using some wine. Yeah. Can't really sell burgers for any reasonable amount of money. Damn, man, you're eating into my procession. This is one of the earliest base game systems you're supposed to run into as a means of generating money, says Tyrion. Supposed to? You can't really say supposed to in a game that pulls you in all sorts of directions. There was nothing indicating this should be done ahead of anything else. Right, pallets, marketing campaigns? Holy mother of mercy. It's so much, it's too much. This game's overwhelming. And not in a good way. Right, stained glass window. Where do you go? Where do you go? They go into the next bigger you've got to be smegging kidding me. I already upgraded my church. Okay, well that was a colossal waste of my money, it seems. Scammed every day of the week. Rather use that mostly for graveyard-related items. Let's leave that there for now. Right, what do I do? What in God's name do I do currently? Still wanted to look into making better corpses for my glorious graveyard. So I must look into some embalming-related things. How about embalming table 2? All my hardly earned... Okay. How do I make the embalmings, then? Fridge pallet. Am I going to want to be storing bodies here? I prefer to just deal with my bodies as soon as I get them. Would it kill the game to give me some information about what these do? Probably would. The game is not very forthcoming on these kinds of things. Right. We've seen these before. What do we even do? Halt decay. Reduces decay. Oh. God. This liquid could be applied to a body on the embalming table to modify its characteristics. That's like anti-information. That tells me nothing. Okay. Okay. What the hell? It doesn't tell me anything. Liquid can be applied to a body of the embalming table to modify its characteristics. In what way? Am I just meant to make all of them and rub them up against the corpses? Maybe. What do you even need? Preserve. How do I preserve? Does my list tell me anything about this? Yeah, I got this whole thing about injections. Okay, you know what this needs? This needs further reading. I'm going to go back, I'm going to go to sleep, and the next time I come back to play this game, I will have read up on how this stuff works. Because the game doesn't want to tell me, I might as well find something online that will tell me, and we'll suss it out from there. I must admit, this game is trying my patience an unreal amount. If I wasn't already invested in this, I would have chucked this game out of the window. So I think what I'm going to be doing is making more of a focus on working towards the end of the game. Because it's just going, here's another crummy system, here's another crummy system. Do everything, you don't get any extra time or resources. and it's exhausting, and it's not fun. What is fun is putting nice corpses into my graveyard and running mass, not dragging pallets of good to some fat controller. Anyway, one of my many rants over. The stream is going down. I will be back again with another stream tomorrow, so until then it's a cheers and cheerio.